Redwood 885 at 15.5 for 17,000. Line 380 Redwood 885.
2452 last 660.
2077, take care, 795.
Okay, we'll let you know Redwood 885.
13,000, pilot discretion 3023 on Void 3412. Now we'll follow on Void 3412 is leaving 220 for 13,000.
Center Delta 844 is out of 10.5 for 17,000. Delta 844 out of 10.7 for flight level 240.
1272, switching, good day on Void 3412.
2077 Redwood 885.
Who was that last one for? 12452, Delta 844.
Center American 546, 10,800 now for 17,000. Way up 360, American 546. I'd like to start us out if we give it a 32, a little heavy today for American 546. 2 American 546. Thank you.
Fort Worth, winning you 11600 November. Fort Worth, winning you 11600. Winning you 11600 November. 5 east of Millville. Request Fort Worth. GPS 3.5. 69 November 3.5. Affirmative. 1278 for 69 November. 25-8, thank you.
Greg Sunni, American 546.
Fort Worth Center, Cherokee 15533 is with you at 6,600. 3017, good evening.
Fort Worth Center, American 2211 with you, pass 11.8 for 17. Climb maintain 280 direct Drake, American 2211.
Fort Worth, American 1183, you pass 10-3 for 17. 340, American 1183. Good evening. Yeah, we'll take that for 1183. Direct Wilson Creek, American 1183. Thanks a lot.
2077, good day, American 546. Fort Worth, American 2211. I'm just wondering if you got any ride reports at 28. 2211. Union Fort Worth, Gulfstream 280, taking up to 10,000, direct Nelson. 3020 on the mirror, direct to Cook Canyon Ranch, Gulfstream 0, taking off. I will take the visual to runway 35, Gulfstream 0, taking off. We do have the local weather and NOTAMs, and we'll let you know when we get the airport in sight, Gulfstream 0, taking off. Discretion 4.
Fort Worth on Void 3412, passing 10,000 for 17,000.
0 Phenom 900 Hotel Tango. Direct Corona Phenom 900 Hotel Tango.
Pulse discretion at 13,000, 3025 on Void 3042.
3475, American 1183, good.
Fort Worth 256 Tango Tango 13.7 climbing 17,000. Up to 380 direct to Midland 16 Tango.
Honestly, we don't even really see anything out there yet. I know that there's tops because we can see the kind of the glow of the city through them, but no, I don't really have anything for you yet. 127.2, Convoy 3042, good night.
2077, American 2495, long.
Delta Tango, sure, we'll take it. Direct Lima 35, Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, thank you. Center Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, we'd like to request runway level 450 if it's available tonight. Flight level 450, Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, thank you.
Fort Worth 6 Tango Tango, I'd like to request 340. And a 340, 6 Tango Tango.
120.77, American 2292, good night.
Fort Worth, Southwest 382, 12-3 for 17,000. Climb maintain flight level 360, South 382. Any ride reports in the climb? Alright, thanks. And center from Southwest 382. If you think like maybe 24 would be better, we'd like to put that on request for the final.
Go ahead for 6 Tango Tango. I'd say it's pretty good to about 35,000.
Okay, we'll just give it a shot then up to like at least 34, then we'll call you back if we think we need something else. Alright, 340, Southwest 382, thanks. Well, Center Southwest 502, passing 16 for 17,000. Flight level 400, Southwest 502.
And American 2400, we're out of 10.8 for 17,000.
320, American 24.
4 center, Pilatus 27 Echo Tango, 8.7 per 10,000, direct jacket. 27 Echo Tango, or 9.2 per 10,000, direct jacket. Okay, direct Odessa and 13,000, 27 Echo Tango.
Oscar November Mike, clear direct, American 24.
3207, 16 Echo Tango, good night.
180. Yeah, 180 for 27 Echo Tango.
2077 Phnom, 900 Hotel Tango, good night.
Southwest 3211 at 15,000, climbing 17,000. Flight level 360, so 3211.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. American 2400, thank you. Direct Boulder City, American 2400.
Any chance direct Lubbock for Southwest 382? Direct Lubbock, South 382, thanks.
Midland for 3211. Go direct Midland. Thank you, sir, direct Midland, so 3211.
Oh, since you're being so generous, Southwest to the direct El Paso. Thank you, the direct El Paso, Southwest 502.
I just said that.
Fort Worth Center, Qantas 8 Super is 10,800 on climb 17,000, direct to Hoot. Flight level 300, Qantas 8 Super.
Give him my shortcut.
Direct El Paso, Qantas 8 Super. Happens to direct Australia. We appreciate the shortcut. Hey Qantas, how long is your flight tonight? Good flight, about 16 hours.
Ouch. He gets to go to bed, though.
Oh, Fort Worth, Southwest 58, 14,500, 17,000, direct to York. Southwest 58, climb flight level 360.
Center runway 3445, leaving 13,800 for 17,000, airframe restricted to 250 knots. 220, envoy 3445.
Okay, we're looking, we'll find the radar and we appreciate the heads up.
47 King Air 479, West Bravo's with you out of 13-2, climbing to 17,000. Can we get 200 final? 200, 9 West Bravo. We're still on 270 heading, by the way. No worries.
Southwest 502, continuous flight, chop, are the rides any better down low? Yeah, we'll give it a try. Southwest 502. Thanks. Level 340, Southwest 502.
Direct to the Midland Airport, Whiskey Bravo. Any chance to cut the corner panhandle for Southwest 58? Copy.
3207, Southwest 502.
Direct destination, envoy 3445. 2452, will do.
12077, American 2400, good night.
2077, South 382.
Say again? Okay, 2745, 27 Echo Tango, we'll see it.
I'm sorry, is that for South 3211? 3207, bye-bye.
132.07, Qantas 8 Super.
Center Airspace 5885, we're out of, we'll call it 12,000 for 17,000. Out of R34 Airspace 5885, you know the ride's going this way.
Fort Worth, envoy 3412, 3105. 2745, Whiskey Bravo, good night.
2795, good night, AC 2828. Center envoy 3339 is with you, 13.5 for 16,000.
3105.
Fort Center, American 2427 at 12.4 for 17,000. I maintain flight level 340, American 2427. Direct Parker, American 2427. Direct Parker, 2427.
Center envoy 3242, 11.5 for 17,000. Up to 240, direct San Angelo, envoy 3242, thanks.
Center Air Shuttle 5739 is 13, climbing 17,000. Up to 280, Air Shuttle 5739.
2795, good night, envoy 3339. 2832, envoy 3242, we'll see you.
3207, let's go.
Stopping at 32, 3105.
Envoy 3505, 12.5, climbing 17,000. Flight level 300, envoy 3505.
Fort Worth, good evening, Air Shuttle 5778 with you, climbing 12,000 for 17,000. Alright, direct Midland Airport and up to 240, Air Shuttle 5778.
Up to 320, Air Shuttle 5739.
Direct destination, envoy 3505, thank you much.
Fort Worth Center, Air Shuttle 5835, 10.5, climbing 17,000. I maintain flight level 320, Shuttle 5835.
2077, good day, American 1650.
Evening Fort Worth, American 2287, 11.8 for 17,000. File 300, American 2287.
340, 3105. 2452, 3105, good night.
Fort Worth, good evening, American 79, with you out of 13.8, climbing 17,000. Climb 380, American 79.
American 1196 checking in, 11.7 for 17,000 feet. I maintain flight level 320, American 1196.
We'd like that, American 2287. Direct support, thanks, American 2287.
Over center shuttle 5707, 12 and a half, climbing 17,000. Over center shuttle 5707, 13 and a half, climbing 17,000. Climbing flight level 300, direct Lubbock, Air shuttle 5707, thanks.
Fort Worth Center Envoy 3097, 11,100, climbing 17,000. Direct Roswell Airport, climb maintain 300, Envoy 3097.
Direct Phoenix, yeah, we can take that. Direct to Papa Hotel, 1186, thanks.
Good day, Fort Worth, Sierra 704, Delta Romeo 7,500. We'll go and 3022, Delta Romeo. 3023, I'm sorry.
2452, 5739, good night.
I'll maintain 340, best rate through 310, shuttle 5835.
12077, American 2427.
Fort Worth, American 1335, we passed into 102 for 17. I'm at 300, American 1335.
I maintain flight level 380, American 1196.
2452, have a good night, you're welcome, I shuttle 5835.
American 1196, we're a little heavy, how about 360 for a while? Maintain flight level 360, American 1196.
American 1335, direct Peach Springs.
3207, Air Shuttle 5778, good night.
American 1272, checking the climb between 9,000 for 17,000. Climb 300, American 1273. 2452, American 79, good day.
Yeah, Fort Worth, Sierra 704, Delta Romeo, good, NOL, inside. Yeah, sure, appreciate all the help.
Park Chargers, Jet Edge 612's 12,000 for 17,000. Up to flight level 360 for Jet Edge 612.
For American 1196, we're getting bounced around at 36. Is it smoother or lower, or? American 1196 just want to ride report. 36 is pretty bumpy. Yeah, we'll do that. Can go back to 34. Instead of maintain flight level 340, American 1196.
Discretion 240, shuttle 707.
12077, Envoy 3505, good night.
2077, Rick 2282, good day. Directly, Wilson Creek, that was for American 1273. American 1273, Wilson Creek.
2077, American 1196 today.
Fort Worth, Lattice 1150 Hotel, come to top one more to 10,000. Okay, 3023 for 50. Direct to Midland for 50 Hotel. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it for 50 Hotel, thanks. Thanks. Alright, clear direct Texaco for Jet Edge 612.
3026, our shuttle 5707 today.
Sierra American 1335, we're getting light chop at 300. Where's your best rides?
Mostly smooth, Envoy 3097.
Alright, we'll stick it out. Thank you, sir.
Roger that, thanks for the heads up, Jet Edge 612. 50 Hotel.
2077, Envoy 3097.
Center American 1273. American 1273, we'll file for 340 and we'll take it anytime you have it available. Climb to 340, American 1273.
Up to 200 for 50 Hotel. Center Edge 612. You have any reports above 40? Okay, yeah, I'd like to put 40 on the flight. We will do. Climate Tank flight level 400 for Edge 612.
2077, American 1335. Center, evening, American 361s with you out of 10 for 17,000. 280, American 361. 2455 out of 12 for 17,000. I would like to level off at 34, too heavy for 36, American 2455. Appreciate that. Climb to 340, American 2455.
For Center American 1023s with you 10.8 for 17,000. I maintain file 340, American 1023.
Albuquerque, American 2455.
Okay, yeah, we're looking XM and radar, and we're not really seeing anything, so we'll keep you posted for 50 Hotel.
12077, American 1273, good night.
Okay, we'll let you know if we run into anything for 50 Hotel.
12452, American 361, you have a great evening.
It's pretty smooth up here, sir. Got a little bit of light chop, but not too bad. Alright, 20.77, have a good night now.
Clear direct to Albuquerque, American 1023.
Good evening.
What center is 48811. I'll cancel IFR now, so it may not present slots as like following and IFR cancellation of these 2745, and we never did see any weather out here, so I think everything's all clear. 2077 for American 2455, good night.
12077 American 1023, good day.
Fort Worth Center 430 Romeo Romeo with traffic 6000 for 16000. 3023 Romeo Romeo.
Over center is the 480. Just wanted to see, get close to the platform. 1944, what do you do?
44 Center King Air 318 Charlie Bravo checking in 93 for 10,000. 2408 Charlie Bravo.
American 894 is climbing through 10,800 for 17,000. Time flight level 340, American 894. Okay, thanks a lot.
Sir Direct Midland 8 Charlie Bravo.
Sir Direct Zuni, American 894.
Departure King Air 225 Mike Whiskey 5.4 up to 10,000. I'll maintain 2405 Mike Whiskey.
2745 for 0 Romeo Romeo.
Departure King Air 225 Mike Whiskey. Is there any way we get direct air park? Direct air park 5 Mike Whiskey.
Center Boutique 446 is level 10,000. Sounds good.
Center Fairwings 971, 11,000, climbing to 17,000. Maintain flight level 360, Fairwings 971. Yeah, we'll level off at 340 if you say it's smooth. Level 340, Fairwings 971.
Oh, sir, Central 5 is with you, 8,000, good evening. Yes, sir, Central 5 at 8,000. 423.
Flight level 200, Boutique 446.
And Center King Air 225 Mike Whiskey requesting flight level 220 is our final. Yes, sir, 5 Mike Whiskey. 220, 5 Mike Whiskey.
12077 American 894.
240, Boutique 446. That would be great, 446. Direct Clovis, Boutique 446, thanks.
2715, jet computer 5 minutes. 2745, 5 Mike Whiskey. 2078, Charlie Bravo. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got to reset here. I'll reset it. It will be when you put it on 92. Thanks, good night.
3207, Fairwings 971.
Even Fort Worth, and flight 112 is 9 o'clock on 17,000, direct Phoenix. Up to 260, and flight 112.
Fort Worth, Spirit 817, 11-0, climbing to 17,000, direct Las Vegas Airport. Climb maintain level 3, Fort Worth 0, Spirit 817.
Fort Worth, envoy 3412, passing 10,000 for 17,000. Climb maintain flight level 220, envoy 3412.
Hello, Center Redwood 885.
Lima 35, Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, thank you. Center Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, we'd like to request runway level 450 if it's available tonight. Flight level 450, Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, thank you.
Fort Worth 6 Tango Tango, I'd like to request 340. And a 340, 6 Tango Tango.
120.77, American 2292, good night.
Fort Worth Southwest 382, 12-3 for 17,000. Climb maintain flight level 360, South 382. Any ride reports in the climb? Alright, thanks. And center from Southwest 382. If you think like maybe 24 would be better, we'd like to put that on request for the final.
Go ahead for 6 Tango Tango. I'd say it was pretty good to about 35,000.
Okay, we'll just give it a shot then up to like at least 34, then we'll call you back if we think we need something else. Alright, 340 Southwest 382, thanks.
Well, center Southwest 502, passing 16 for 17,000. Flight level 400, Southwest 502.
And American 2400, we're out of 10.8 for 17,000. 320, American 2400.
4 center, Plottis 27 Echo Tango, 8.7 for 10,000, direct jacket. 27 Echo Tango, we're 9.2 for 10,000, direct jacket. Okay, direct Odessa and 13,000, 27 Echo Tango.
Oscar November Mike, clear direct, American 24.
3207, 6 Tango Tango, good night.
180. Yeah, 180 for 27 Echo Tango.
2077, Phenom 900 Hotel Tango, good night.
Southwest 3211 at 15,000, climbing 17,000. Flight level 360, so 3211.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. American 2400, thank you. Direct Boulder City, American 2400.
Any chance direct Lubbock for Southwest 382? Direct Lubbock, South 382, thanks.
Midland for 3211. Go direct Midland. Thank you, sir. Direct Midland, so 3211.
Oh, since you're being so generous, Southwest up to direct El Paso. Thank you, direct El Paso, Southwest 502.
I just said that.
Fort Worth Center, Qantas 8 Super is 10,800 on climb, 17,000, direct to Hoot. Flight level 300, Qantas 8 Super.
Give him a shortcut.
Direct El Paso, Qantas 8 Super. Happens to direct Australia. We appreciate the shortcut.
Hey, Qantas, how long is your flight tonight?
Good flight, about 16 hours.
Ouch.
He gets to go to bed, though.
Oh, Fort Worth, Southwest 58, 14,500, 17,000, direct to York. Southwest 58, climb flight level 360.
Center Envoy 3445, leaving 13,800 for 17,000, airframe restricted to 250 knots. 220, Envoy 3445.
Okay, we're looking, we'll turn the radar on, we appreciate the heads up.
47 King Air 479 Whiskey Bravo is with you out of 13-2, climbing to 17,000. Can we get 200 final? 200, 9 Whiskey Bravo. We're still on 270 heading, by the way. No worries.
Southwest 502, continuous flight shop. Are the rides any better down low? Yeah, we'll give it a try. Southwest 502. Thanks. Level 340, Southwest 502.
Right to the Midland Airport, Whiskey Bravo. Any chance to cut the corner to Panhandle for Southwest 58? Copy.
3207, Southwest 502.
Direct destination, Envoy 3445.
2452, will do.
12077, American 2400, good night.
2077, South 382.
Say again? Okay, 2745, 27 Echo Tango, what's it?
I'm sorry, is that for South 3211? 3207, bye-bye.
132.07, Qantas 8 Super.
Center Airspace 5885, we're out of, we'll call it 12,000 for 17,000. Out of RF 34 Airspace 5885, you know the ride's going this way? Sounds good, thanks. Direct lift Airspace 5885.
Full with American 1650, 12,000, coming 17,000. 260, American 1650. Stand by.
Envoy 3445, looking for lower. 13,000, 3026, Envoy 3445.
And full with American 1650, like Holder intersection. Good corner, 1650, thanks.
27-2 for Envoy 3445, good night.
Blow forward.
Thanks everyone. The exhibition will begin shortly, so I hope everyone may wait for a while. We set up the platform and to wait for more participants to join. And please ask your friends or your relatives to join our event.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all. Welcome back to Aviation Exhibition Day 2. With you today, me, Ifa Husna, and my partner, Aiman, as your moderator for today's session. So, gentle reminder to the participant in YouTube, please do not hesitate to comment or like the live as a sign of your support.
And please invite your friends to join us, and don't forget to subscribe to Aerospace Information Center YouTube channel for more exciting content. Those participants in Microsoft Teams, please do not mute or remove other people in Microsoft Teams, and please do respect each other during this event. Thank you. There is a brief explanation about this second day of Aviation Exhibition 2021. We will have 2 sessions, and for this morning, we have 8 air traffic control session, and this afternoon we have Chartered Institute of Logistics Transport session.
Yes. So all audience are advised to join every session, as there will be quizzes and lucky draw session, and we had prepared cash prize for every winners. To ensure you win the prize, please focus to the speakers. Also, we have videos and we also prepare plenty interesting things to share with you. Okay, stay tuned.
But before that, I would like to remind all participants from Unike Almiat or others Unike Al campuses, you are required to fill in the Google form provided at the end of this session in order to be eligible for GHOG's merit claim. And don't forget to screenshot the exhibition live as evidence that you would need while you fill in the Google form to claim the GHOG's merit. So thank you.
Without further ado, Aiman, let us begin our first session with topic New Malaysia Airspace Structure, Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center. With us today, we have 2 speakers that have a lot of experience in air traffic control field.
So Ifa, kalau kita ada speaker yang hebat, tapi kalau kita tak kenal dia dulu, kita tak memperkenalkan dia dulu dan kita tak buat research dulu, macam mana kita nak orang kata tu, maka tak kenal maka tak cinta. So saya dah buat research pasal salah seorang daripada speaker kita. Speaker kita yang hebat ni sebenarnya. Dia merupakan alumni Unike Almiat. Dia mengambil diploma in aeroplane maintenance dan dia sekarang memegang jawatan sebagai Assistant Air Traffic Control Officer di Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center, Sepang. So nama dia adalah Encik Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Yusof. So kalau saya dah buat research pasal our first speaker, Ifa mesti dah buat research pasal our second speaker.
Semestinya kita ada bunga speaker kita. So speaker kita yang kedua bernama Madam Nurul Wahidah binti Azhar, ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai Kak Wawa. So kalau kita orang address Kak Wawa tu Madam Nurul Wahidah binti Azhar, merupakan an Assistant Air Traffic Control Officer juga at Subang Air Traffic Control Tower. So Aiman, with that, let us welcome both of our speaker.
So while we have research, do our own research berkenaan both our speaker. Tapi macam kita tak kenalah kalau tak dengar daripada both of our speaker sendiri. So our first question lah, our first usual question, can you introduce yourself? Either Encik Akmal ataupun Kak Wawa may start first.
Akmal first. Oh, okay. First of all, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As introduced by both of our MCs, my name is Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Yusof, and currently working as an air traffic control officer in Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center, Sepang. And I've been working with CAM as an air traffic control since 2013, and my first station was Penang Air Traffic Control Tower, and I just transferred from Penang back in 2020 last year, since my wife was pregnant at that time, so I had to make the transfer request, and alhamdulillah they transferred me to Sepang in quite a short period of time. And of course, during this session, a lot of experience will be discussed. Actually, myself and Kak Wawa's experience is at sometimes it might be the same, at sometimes it might be a little bit different. It is very good to have both of us so that we can share air traffic control experience within two different units. Okay, I think that's all from me. Please, Wawa.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nurul Wahida. Preferably call me Kak Wawa. I'm alumni of Unika Almiat, married with one daughter, and now working at Subang Control Tower. I just get back from my shift this morning at 8 o'clock morning. And rushingly to join this exhibitions. Nothing much about me. Same like Akmal. Since that we are at the same batch. Kita daripada batch yang sama, join MIAT. And then we also the same batch join DCA before. We also same batch juga yang posting to Penang. Tapi I posting dulu to Subang. Because during that time, Akmal bujang lagi, I dah kahwin. So, I kena duduk dengan my husband lah. Nothing much. I hope that I can answer all the questions lah for today. It's good to have both of us, I think, because Akmal because today is about, we talk about new airspace structure. Actually, from both, macam Akmal dekat center, dekat KLATCC, they have their own air structure lain, dia punya air structure. At Subang, we have our own air structure. So, you boleh dapat dari dua view lah. Yeah. Itu saja daripada saya. Terima kasih.
Alright, so saya nak mengucapkan terima kasih lah kepada Encik Akmal dan juga Kak Wawa lah. So it's quite interesting lah because you say that both of you daripada satu batch yang sama and posting pun tempat yang dalam satu batch yang sama. So macam the bond between you guys quite strong lah. So before we proceed lah, so as both of you menjawat jawatan yang sama as Assistant Air Traffic Control Officer. So I'm sure that some of our students lah of Unika Almiat interested. Diorang nak tahu how you would get into your position now. So maybe one of you can start first.
Okay. Thank you. Aiman, is it?
Yes, Aiman.
Aiman, and thank you, Wawa. The question was how did we get into this career?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. Previously CM was known as DCA, and the intake was carried out by JPA previously, SPA right now, Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Awam. So I applied for this position through SPA. And it took me for quite some time actually. I applied it before I landed a job in SR Aviation as a aircraft technician, private jet in Subang. So while I was working, the offer letter came in. But it took me, and I believe it also took Puan Wawa for approximately maybe 1 year plus just to be called for what do you call to report for duty. The first stage that we went through was the entrance exam. Right now, usually the entrance exam is conducted online, but back in those days, we had to sit for the exam physically. So myself, I sat the exam in Alostar. So yes, I don't know Mbak Wawa.
In Putrajaya.
Putrajaya, okay. So Alhamdulillah, both of us managed to get through the examination, and we were approximately, it took months actually. Maybe I think about maybe 5 to 6 months. Then we were called for an assessment center, penilaian assessment center, where all the air traffic control wannabe were gathered, and there were a series of interview, and there were a series of group working, and like one of it that I remembered was we need to do a play role. Actually, they give us yes, role play terbalik. What we did was they gave us yes, they gave us a script, and then we had to read the script. Yes, we had to read the script as close as an air traffic control. So and apart from that, we need to do a presentation and all those. Alhamdulillah, both of us also managed. And the last stage was
your second stage
interview. My second stage was in mana? Oh, in Penang Tower itself.
I Mava itself.
Mava. So Alhamdulillah, both of us managed to get through, and we were called for the last stage of the interview, face-to-face interview with the panelists. And my panelist was Mr. Razi, which the one of the instructor in Mava, and I believe also one of the air traffic control officers in KLATCC, I think so. So Alhamdulillah, once we passed all the interviews, the examinations, on the 19th of May 2013, we reported duty in Mava.
No, 20th.
And then 20th. 20th, yes, 20th. So that day remarked our first day of service in DCA, currently known as AM. I think to be in this position, I think it does not require any specific background. Actually, it does not require any aviation background or anything else. Any background can apply for air traffic control, such as maybe business background, even engineering background. And some more, I've heard in KLATCC there are air traffic. There is an officer who have a background in culinary. So yes. So that shows that kan. It shows that air traffic control doesn't specify in any background, and anybody can join. And actually, to do air traffic control tasks, it is not a rocket science. Everybody can do. Everybody can learn to do it. And once you've learned everything, yes, you can be an air traffic control. I think that's all for me.
So it took around 1 year plus lah before masa daripada entrance exam tu until you become work in the CAM itself lah. So
yes.
During that time also I tak tahu pun aku mau join join DCA. I don't know.
Never knew. We never knew. Tak pernah pun.
Oh, so basically your experience hampir sama lah. Cuma mana tahu kalau Kak Wawa ada a few differences in experience daripada entrance exam tu.
entrance exam tu, during my time lah kan, exam dekat Putrajaya, you know the hall in PICC? It's
Yes.
very large, right?
Yep.
It's full of people, you know. I pun tak sangka dapat. Like from like 1,000 people, our intake like 28% only.
Oh.
28. Like 1,000.
Our batch.
Our batch is 28% only.
Oh, so basically memang dia punya external exam tu memang sangat strict and
and dia nak jadi controller ni actually pada saya lah ya. You kena pandai bercakap sebab kerja you memang bercakap.
Yes.
So that's why the second assessment we have to do our role play, we have to read the phraseology, and then we have to do the public speaking because the judges or the panel want to see you have a confidence in yourself. Dan itulah one of the point yang I nak tambah sikit lah. Tapi once kita dah masuk dalam MAVA, kita tak terus jadi controller. Once you are lantik, kita report duty, tak jadi controller terus. You have to go through like macam polis lah, training macam tu. Like 1 year and a half juga kan Akmal? 1 year.
Ya, betul. Kita tak boleh terus posted dekat station pasal kita because we have not have the ilmu apa semua untuk the knowledge to carry out air traffic control task. Just something like we are employed initially and then sent to a course.
During that course, the passing mark same like Miat right now.
Oh, 75 and above.
Yes. Only can get A.
E or fail. Tak ada lain lah.
You have to pass. If not, you have to repeat or you have to fit from ATC.
Yes. They give us only three attempts.
Courses.
3 attempts. In fact, 3 attempts. In fact, until now, if let's say I were to be posted in Subang Tower, I need to undergo training. If I fail 3 times, I need to write. I need to write appeal letter to sit again with our board of examination because they won't accept. I mean that the 3 times failure is not acceptable actually.
I see. So basically, is this is the same lah. I think the worldwide punya aviation authority cite the 3 times because if I'm not mistaken, IASA pun the IASA program dalam MIAT pun is actually bagi 3 kali je. Lepas tu kalau tak either you kena keluar ataupun you kena appeal balik.
Ya betul. Sebab tu tapi pada saya, I encourage student MIAT because apa yang you belajar dekat MAVA tu you actually flashback apa yang you belajar masa dekat MIAT. So macam kita orang ni, macam tadi aku cakap ada one yang ada culinary course. Dia kena belajar balik from the bottom. Student MIAT, you macam alah dah apa tu lupa balik. Macam kita dah macam nak reback balik.
Dia dah ada basic lah kiranya.
Dah ada basic. You macam alah benda ni. Macam tu lah sebenarnya.
So basically
it's not a very easy journey lah sebab kita have every week have to go through exam.
I see.
One subject per week. So every we did not have any weekend. So every Sunday night we will definitely be struggling to sit for the examination on Monday. And then of course after the examination we will be relaxed a little bit. But we need to study for another subject already. Like theory of flight, meteorology, the weather. Yes, and everything ATC related subject.
Legislation also.
Yes, and also legislation. But of course, yes, it is not on aircraft maintenance, but it is more general towards the aviation itself.
I see. So basically, since you guys see that every week you have examinations, and so among the subjects to become an ATC, on your opinion lah, what is the most hardest subject lah?
Theory of flight, you have the equipment subject, we have the legislation subject, we have the human factor, we also have the meteorology, we also have navigation. But theory of flight, I can say 100% is something like you have to learn about aircraft. Something like, this is a MET things. Kalau student MET tak ada jawab, I don't know lah.
Basically, apa yang kita dah belajar dalam MIAT ni, sebab saya memang technical student. Saya memang aircraft engineering technology. So, apa yang Kak Wawa dengan Cik Akmal cakap tu memang saya belajar.
Jadi, you rasa macam mana? Jadi, you rasa you dah ada one step above yang kawan-kawan lain. So, you tak adalah, you rasa struggling. Tapi you tak struggling macam yang lain sebab you dah ada basic. Itu yang kita nak cakap tu sebenarnya.
InsyaAllah for MEAT student, not only MEAT student, I think other aviation student will find air traffic control interesting and it quite easy to understand because I believe I just want to share. Let's say in a situation at the control tower, let's say the aircraft, the pilot reported tower, this is Malaysian 1152. We experience landing gear failure. Request to do a low level fly pass so that tower can check for our landing gear whether it is down or not. So it is something like that. So for MEAT student, landing gear, what is it? I believe every MEAT student know what is landing gear, kan? So alhamdulillah for both of us, it is a little bit easy for us. Sometimes myself.
The thing that they are talking about, what is the starboard?
Where is the starboard and port side?
Where is the engine number 1? Because sometimes like the aircraft have the 4 engines. So I have number 3 engines. So
as MEAT student, we know.
Where is the 3 engines? Number 3 engines.
Something like that. And sometimes, of course, MEAT student is exposed with aircraft types, kan?
Yes.
So don't need to learn.
Yes. In fact, there are certain time, somebody ever questioned me. They asked me, Airbus A400 berapa engine ada? I answered 4 engine. Oh, because Airbus 400 4 engine lah. No, I've seen it. I answered to that person. I've seen it. So okay. And then that person cannot say anything to me.
Yeah. So basically, the requirements are needed. The CAM right now, dia tak specify what courses that you need to take to apply to become an air traffic control. Tapi to have knowledge and for me, student itself lah, dia adalah salah satu benefit lah kiranya. Okay, so ni soalan yang seterusnya lah saya nak tujukan kepada Kak Wawa dan Encik Akmal. So boleh tak Kak Wawa dengan Encik Akmal share with us the skill required to be in that position. So as mentioned by Kak Wawa tadi, dia public speaking and basically the speaking capabilities of itulah. And other than that, ada lagi ke?
Ni kan? Okay, tak baik. Other than public speaking, actually public speaking is where we train to speak publicly, because once we do a transmission, a lot of party can hear us. I mean, every aircraft tuning to the frequency can hear us. Yes, of course they cannot see who is speaking, but we still need to observe our English. We still need to observe our speaking tone, speaking talking speed. Yes, rate of speech. So that every pilot intended to follow the instruction we give will understand. Will easily understand what is the instruction. Let's say let's say a phraseology let's say an ATC gives instruction too fast. Let's say Malaysia Mawai to runway 04 clear to land. So I mean, for certain pilot, the
experienced pilot
experienced might able to understand, but sometimes there are inexperienced pilot like something like training pilot, student pilots. They might not understand what we say. So the rate of speech is very important. That is why I can relate in public speaking, because I believe public speaking is also one of the training or one of the skills that can be used is an air traffic control. Okay, other than public speaking, what are other skills? Okay, to think outside of the box. Sorry, to think ahead of ahead of event. Let's say once a pilot landed, okay, we need to think ahead. Where will the pilot do? Where will the pilot go? Where will the aircraft be? What will the pilot do? So in turn, we can already basically plan a little bit of the journey of the aircraft until it enters the parking bay. And of course, we can already prepare for any incident or accident. Let's say while taxiing on ground, we can if we think ahead, we can prepare. Oh, if let's say this aircraft reported unable to move, so we can already have a plan to settle the problem. Anything to add, Wawa?
Okay, for to become ATC, benda yang paling penting bagi saya lah, able to work in grouping, work team. Sebab kita dalam ATC ni, kita akan koordinate dengan banyak sektor. Contoh, saya cuma tahu akan koordinate dengan Akmal, KLATCC. KLATCC dia akan koordinate dengan Chennai, even Singapore, even Bangkok. Jadi kita ni kena pandai bekerja dalam perkumpulan sebab you cannot work alone. You have to work in your work team. And then able to work dalam shift pattern. Sebab ATC ni macam mana pun memang kerja dalam shift.
Kena standby lah 24 jam.
Kena standby. You tak boleh rasa hari raya tu what is hari raya. Saya cakap terus terang saya dah 4 tahun berturut-turut kerja di hari raya. Jadi luckily I got a partner yang faham kerja saya. Jadi memang kalau kerja tu dah kena mentally set. Oh, saya kena kerja hari raya. Saya kena kerja setiap public holiday. You tak boleh anggap nak cuti lah, nak ni lah, sebab kita kerja ni dalam shift. Shift tu kadang-kadang macam saya malam tadi start pukul 12.30 malam. Macam mana nak start kalau perempuan boleh ke nak drive tengah-tengah malam? Itulah kan. Tapi sebenarnya perempuan boleh jadi ATC. And then punctuality. Contoh katanya masuk kerja pukul 12. Contohlah masuk kerja pukul 7 pagi. Contoh. Pukul 7 pagi tu bukan kat kapak dekat position. Bukan dekat kapak. Bukan baru nak punch kat donor. 7 o'clock on the dot position. And then confident. Sebab satu lagi pilot ni dia tak nak dengar suara you shaky. Kalau you shaky, you tak confident dengan pilot tu, nak confident dengan you.
Betul.
And then one more thing, jangan panik. You have to, you kena tahu nak control you punya emotions. Jangan buat masalah. Kita tahu setiap orang ada masalah dia sendiri kan. Tapi saya ingat ada senior controller cakap, jangan bawa masalah you ke tower. Letak dekat parking kereta. Nanti you dah balik, you ambil balik masalah you. Sampai position dekat position tu, kita kena fokus. And then, apa saya cakap tadi? Kita jangan panik. Kalau pilot tu, dia kalau Subang Tower, this is, contoh. Subang Tower, this is 5 flight 1, 2, 3, 4. Calling you, mayday. Auto pang call. Jangan panik. Kalau you panik, pilot pun panik. So you have to Kita tak jangan panik. Kita lah yang membantu dia. Kita tahu kita lah satu-satunya harapan dia untuk bantu dia yang kat atas. Sometimes diorang pun we have smoke in the cockpit. Memang saya akui memang kita pun nervous. Saya pun nervous dengan benda-benda macam tu. Tapi part time experience kan, kita pun ada experience partnership. Itu yang membantu sebenarnya. Okay, that's it for me.
So it's good hearing from both of you. There are two different perspective from two different great air traffic control punya officer. So kita dah borak pasal scope of the air traffic controller officer. So we move to the our main topic here lah. So most of the students and the public also want to know that what are the different control operation between Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center and the Subang Tower. So anyone can start, maybe Kak Wawa ataupun Encik Akmal.
You dah start dulu Kak, start dulu.
Wawa start dulu tak apa?
Okay. Macam kita yang operation untuk Subang Tower Okay, saya sebelum ni saya bekerja dekat Penang Tower dan sebelum Penang Tower saya attach dekat Langkawi Tower. Langkawi Tower, Penang Tower and then now in Subang Tower. Okay, Subang Tower operation actually 24 hours operation. Subang Tower kita yang mana kita tahu kita handle banyak Kalau dekat KLATCC dia handle all the commercial flight. Okay. Kan? Sebab kita tahu kalau kita nak pergi overseas memang nak kena KLATCC. Dekat Subang, kita panggil Subang ni unik sikit lah. Sebab di Subang lah kita handle commercial juga, Firefly Malindo. Okay. Kita handle PGU, Polis. Polis dia handle Polis. Unit Udara Polis kita handle bomber. Maritime. And our biggest client, Air Force.
Yes, betul.
Kita handle Perdana Menteri punya flight. Kita handle all the Agungs punya flight. All the VVIPs, the Sultan semua akan turun Subang. We handle cargo, Raya Express. We handle like private flight from like Smooth Route, Aero 3, Berjaya. We also handle flying school flight. We handle all the chopper type. I can tell that Subang like unique because we had a lot of aircraft. Since kalau you pergi Subang, if you don't have a knowledge about what type of aircraft, I give you like 1 year, you can know every type of aircraft already. So we like Air Force, we handle from fighter also seldomly come to Subang juga. The fighters pun kita handle. And then the best thing in Subang, kita handle fly pass Merdeka pun kita handle. Jadi macam saya cakap tu lah, Subang ni unik sebab macam airport lain, dia hanya tak tahulah ni saya cakap lah macam Penang, kita hanya pandang runway dekat depan kan Akmal. Kalau dekat Subang, kita bukan pandang runway saja dek. Runway, belakang tower, kita ada helipad center, kita ada heli center, kita ada Miat hangar.
Yes.
Yang I memang kena jaga kadang-kadang Miat hangar. And then kita, walaupun tower tu dekat Subang, kita control aircraft daripada Papa, daripada Port Klang, PJ itself, Batu Cave, and also Rawang. Walaupun duduk situ, nampak macam duduk situ kan? Tapi sebenarnya kita punya ni luas. Tapi ketinggian yang kita ada untuk bermain adalah 1,500 feet vertically, 5 nautical mile radius for ARP lah, aerodrome radius tu. Lepas aircraft naik, passing kita punya control zone tu kita akan transfer dekat KLATCC sama ada approach ataupun FIS. FIS ni dia akan handle aircraft yang VFR. VFR, Visual Flight Rules. Okay, yang approach dia akan handle flight IFR, Instrument Flight Rules. Macam belajar sikit hari ni.
Yes.
Tapi itulah sebenarnya. Itulah sebenarnya controller. And then apa lagi? Dekat Subang ni kita handle circuit flight. I mean aircraft naik naik macam training lah. Kalau kita memandu kereta tu kat pusat belajar kereta, tapi kat pilot dia akan training dekat Subang Airport, naik turun sikit. Itu pun kita handle juga. Macam itulah sedikit lah tentang Subang Tower. Kita operation 24 jam tau. So kena 24 jam tu ada dekat tower. Sikit pasal Subang Tower tu, Subang Tower berketinggian 14 tingkat.
14 tingkat.
Okey, minimum shift untuk minimum staff untuk satu shift adalah 6 orang.
6 orang? 6 orang handle sebanyak tu?
Oi, awak tak tahu. Untuk pengetahuan lagi, setiap controller dibenarkan berada dalam position ini mengikut IKO ya. IKO cakap satu controller boleh berada dalam satu position selama 2 jam.
Oh, so dia akan rotate
itu
lah.
Itu maksimum. Lepas tu kena break, orang ambil balik position sebab kita ada position aerodrome controller, surface movement controller, kita ada assistant surface movement controller, kita ada supervisor, lepas tu assistant for aerodrome controller lah dekat situ. Ataupun Subang delivery lah, position Subang delivery pun boleh kita bagi position. Sebab kita kontrol kapal dan kita kontrol kapal yang terlalu banyak. Kan saya cakap keliling tadi memerlukan ramai mata. Tak boleh harap satu mata ni nanti bisluk.
Betul.
2 jam tu pun dah letih sebab 2 jam tu kita betul-betul fokus. Handphone tak boleh ada ya dekat konsol. Okey, balik tu saja daripada Subang Tower.
So kalau kat bawah dah explain pasal operation of Subang Tower, what about Cakmal, Kuala Lumpur Air Tower Control Center, Air Traffic Control Center?
Okey. Untuk KLATCC Sepang, nama as it implies, Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center, dia control the whole Kuala Lumpur FIR, Flight Information Region, from the north, let's say start Penang until sampai ke bawah Johor, everything kan, within Kuala Lumpur FIR. But ada FIR, let's say Kota Kinabalu FIR dengan Kuching FIR, ada each one of the FIR, every FIR they have their own air traffic control center. Okay, let's talk about KLATCC. KLATCC is we have actually one shift. Let's say lah, for if we are working full strength, one shift can reach up to 60%, 60 manpower, because we have multiple position actually. In KLATCC Sepang, approach controller, approach surveillance controller, area surveillance controller, which is area radar, area planner controller, and FIS controller, and the supervisor himself or herself, and also the flight data administrator, who handle all the flight plans, to make sure that the flight plans is verified and can be used by the area controllers. So like Pomoa said just now, once aircraft airborne, like IFR aircraft departed from Subang or even KLA, passing a certain level will be transferred to approach controller, and then the approach controller will handle the aircraft, do the sequence, do the necessary separation, and also once reach a certain level, will be transferred to area controller, area radar controllers, so that they usually during at this phase, area control, the aircraft already almost reaching its final cruising speed. Let's say aircraft requested in the flight plan, requesting for flight level 370, which is 37,000 feet. The area radar will guide the aircraft safely to reach its cruising altitude, 37,000 feet, at level 370. And once, let's say, departed from Subang and to land in Penang, then once the aircraft is approaching the TMA boundary in airspace controlled by Penang, so they will be the area control will transfer to Batu of approach. Okay, just to add on, approach in Penang is done by Batu of military air force. So they will they will control the approach, and then once the approach controller already sequence the aircraft for landing, then we transfer to Penang Tower, and then the Penang Tower will give the landing clearance. And that is somehow the ATC works lah. It is something like a pyramid, a triangle shape, pyramid shape. It is like this. So what I can say, KLATCC is fine. Okay. The other unit is the FIS, Flight Information Service. As we know, VFR flight doesn't fly very high. The altitude, maybe the maximum altitude can fly maybe about 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet. So VFR pilots need one ATC unit to guide them. To guide them when they reach the boundary of the airspace, something like that. So because of it is flying below, it is flying at low level. It is not the responsibility of the area control. So FIS is no one, Flight Information Service. The air traffic control service provided to the VFR flights.
I see.
VFR flights, like one-one-six visual flight route and instrument flight route, right? So, but FIS is only a service given in a way that only traffic information service is provided, not positive separation. Let's say two aircraft at Rawang, let's say Police Chopper Mike Delta, this is flight information, this is Lampu info. Be advised, traffic is cosine Adventure 506, aircraft type Cessna 172, currently maintaining 1,500 feet, estimating Rawang at time 0100, something like that. That is the an example of flight information service. Traffic info only, not positive control. Positive control is where you positively control the aircraft, positively separate the aircraft. Let's say descend flight level 150. That is a positive control. For separation, turn left heading 270 or something like that. That is positive control.
So basically control the aircraft itself, and then the information center is just bagi dia punya traffic. So macam dia nak bagi heads up kepada that flight itself lah kiranya.
Yes, and the separation is it is up to the pilot to look up for themselves. Okay, as reported, there is a traffic estimating blah blah blah. So we need to look up the aircraft. We need to separate myself from the aircraft. It is not the responsibility of the FIS, Flight Information Service.
I see. All right. So before we proceed to the next question, I believe that our media team has prepared a video tour of Subang Tower and also Kota Baru Tower for the audience to enjoy. So if the
saya adalah penolong pegawai kawalan trafik udara. Saya berkhidmat di Subang ni sejak 2013 hingga sekarang. Saya mula sertai Jabatan Penerbangan Awam, masa tu nama dia DCA, Department of Civil Aviation, 2011. Sejak last year awal tahun ni kita ditukar jadi badan berkanun. Ini Puan Nurul Wahidah. Puan Nurul Wahidah hari ni tugas dia sebagai semua ni pegawai kawalan trafik udara, tapi dia ada bahagian-bahagian dia lah ikut duty roster. Hari ni Puan Nurul Wahidah dia sebagai aerodrome controller. Aerodrome controller means dia akan control semua kapal yang di udara. Ini Cik Hamiza. Cik Hamiza, kita punya staff terbaru, masih training. Hari ni training di position Subang Ground. Subang Ground bermakna semua kapal on ground, movement on ground dikawal oleh Cik. Ini trainer kepada Cik Hamiza ni, Cik Hasmizam, orang lama di Subang. Pun position dia hari ni sebagai surface movement controller lah, ground lah tu. Dia akan pantau Cik Miza punya training.
runway 10 capacity normally indoors to 45 minutes.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Puan Nurliana binti Hariri, jawatan sebagai penolong pegawai kawalan trafik udara. Tugas saya sebagai mengawal kawalan trafik udara di ruang udara Kota Baru. Maksudnya kalau di tower punya kontrol ni, kita mengawal kapal terbang turun dan naik. Saya telah berkhidmat dalam kerjaya ni selama lebih kurang 6 tahun lah. Kerjaya ni bermula dengan memasuki kursus di Akademi Penerbangan Awam Malaysia di Sepang. Kursus tu bermula dengan kursus primary course selama 3 bulan. Seterusnya kursus aerodrome dan kursus approach narada, dan lebih kurang mengambil masa dalam setahun kursus, dan selepas tu ditempatkan di menara kawalan lah.
Terbaru airborne departure with 100 max 6,000 feet, airborne contact radar 120.5, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
1085, ready departure, 6,000 feet, heading 100, no 10, clear for takeoff, fingers, 437, bye-bye.
Yes, 637, good day.
Ya, itu sedikit footage daripada tim media kami. So, mungkin kita nampak dekat Wawa dekat situ juga. Mungkin
saya pun lupa bila masa ambil video tu.
Ini dari one of our committee pernah pergi lawatan dekat Subang Tower. Sebelum pandemik boleh pergi kan.
Saya betul lah, saya pernah lupa dah. Macam ada saya sejak kopi tadi.
2019 tak silap saya. Okay, so kembali bersama saya. Kita shift sikit. Boleh kita teruskan dengan soalan seterusnya. Okay, since our topic about new space, airspace area structure, so what's your take on the new Malaysia aerospace structure and the impact that Malaysia will experience? So can I have Mr. Akmal first for answering the question.
Okay. As we know, Malaysia Airspace has been restructured to a new airspace structure. Our new airspace structure started just recently, in June, if I'm not mistaken, this year actually. And we started with a new airspace structure at our old air traffic control center in Subang. And we recently moved to KLATCC Sepang on September. So just about 2 months, we carry out air traffic control in the new building. Okay. What I can say for this new airspace structure, it is only a new name for airways, a new name for waypoints that is being introduced. These new airways and waypoints have been engineered, have been studied by the experts to cater for more air traffic movement in KLIA, in Subang, and all airports in KLFIR. As an example, like airways, the new airways introduced, let's say from KLIA to Lampung to Penang or Subang to Penang. Previously, pilot will fly using Airways Alpha 457, but currently the new Airways is Yankee 506. It is a RNAV route, which is area navigation route that requires aircraft to be equipped with a specific equipment. Only then the aircraft can fly using the route. But still, the old route Alpha 457 is still there. Let's say if pilot is unable to comply with the new routing. Okay, and like I mentioned just now, the new airspace structure is to ease the controller in separating the aircraft and in preparation of larger number of air traffic movement. I believe once PKP ended, there is increase of air traffic movement currently in KLIA. So I believe this new airspace structure is a very good tool for air traffic control to carry out separation for aircraft safely and more efficiently. So, like our motto, to provide a safe and orderly, safe and expeditious flow of air traffic control.
Okay, faham. So untuk a new airspace untuk more efficient lah begitu. Untuk kat bawah, adakah new airspace structure ni memberi impact untuk dekat Subang Tower area operation?
New airspace structure ni actually dia bagi impact dekat Subang Tower. Kita ada new star, kita ada new seat. Sebenarnya budak minat tahu star seat ni kot. Ada new star, ada new seat. Dan mostly kita ada RNAV departure, kita ada RNAV arrival. Macam mana budak minat, saya tak kasi nak ajar kat sini, boleh buka balik apa itu RNAV departure, apa itu RNAV approach, apa itu ILS approach. Sekarang sebelum ni kita ada ILS approach. Bila adanya new airspace structure, kita ada RNAV departure, kita ada radar departure, kita ada 2 departure lah sekarang ni. RNAV departure dan radar departure, and then untuk arrival kita ada RNAV arrival, RNAV approach ataupun ILS approach. So kita dapat cater banyak flight lah untuk masuk ke Subang. Maksudnya banyak star lah dari macam dari mana-mana tempat lah juga. And then kita sebelum ni kita straight in je approach masuk eyelash, tapi bila dah ada star ni kita ada our own star lah. Dah kita pun dah implement dalam kita punya EIP. Yang bagi saya impact dekat Subang itu saja. Kalau pasal routing tu mesti dekat center lah, tapi macam biasalah pilot akan fly part plan dekat Subang Tower, dekat departure aerodrome. Kita dekat departure aerodrome ni lah kena tengok routing dia tu ikut routing baru ke routing lama. Dia boleh comply ke tak boleh comply. Itu je lah sebenarnya. Yang berbeza sikit, tak ada apa-apa sangat pun sebenarnya.
Okey, faham. Mungkin bagi Kak Wawa tak ada apa sangat. Bagi kita yang nak digest ni macam ada apa-apa sangat lah. Okey. So,
tapi itulah, once you dah baca eyelash approach apa, RNF approach apa, then you faham, oh cara dia masuk macam mana. Lepas tu departure pun radar departure dengan RNF departure, itu je lah yang beza dia. Mesti dekat kapal-kapal IFR je. Kapal-kapal VFR tak ada masalah. Tak ada efek langsung pun.
Betul, faham. So, kalau based on that, apa yang Kak Wawa cakap, is there any challenges in adapting to the new airspace structure ni?
Challenges tu sebab segitu orang sebelum implement new airspace structure ni, kita ada course, kita ada briefing, which is kita kan memang dah, saya cakap tadi mula-mula kita coordinate dengan banyak pihak, even dengan KLATCC. Challenges tu adalah dari segi mula-mula kita nak adapt benda baru, mana-mana tempat kalau kita nak adapt benda baru tu memang ada challenges lah sikit. Tapi dengan bantuan yang hubungan yang baik, coordination yang baik dengan pihak KLATCC, kita berjaya lah. Sebab pada sekarang Alhamdulillah.
Kiranya sebelum implemented memang dah pergi courses and training.
Diorang memang sebab kita bercakap ni tentang nyawa orang kan dalam satu kapal. Awak contoh Airbus 320 dalam satu kapal tu boleh bawa berapa orang. ATR contoh, ATR 72 dia boleh bawa paling maksimum 76 contohnya kan. 76 kita sekarang bercerita tentang nyawa orang yang dalam kapal tu. Jadi sebelum kita implement, kita kena pergi course. Waktu course tu lah kita akan tanya macam-macam. Whether kalau macam ni macam mana? Kan Encik Akmal cakap tadi kita kena fikir ahead on. Tapi kita ni dah biasa yang fikir ahead on. Jadi biasa course tu dah tanya siap-siap dah. Kalau macam ni macam mana? Kalau macam ni macam mana? Jadi benda tu dah diselesaikan awal lah sebelum nak adapt tu. Tapi itulah during the D-Day memang coordination yang banyak kita buat sebab nak to make sure that we understand that thing on the same page lah. Macam tu. Okay, faham.
So macam kita tahu aviation is perlu safety first. Safety is the significant. So courses and training is a must lah untuk setiap personnel kan. Seterusnya untuk Encik Akmal, apakah any challenges in adapting to this new airspace structure as more focusing at KLATCC?
Okay, to talk about challenges, like I mentioned just now, KLATCC dia ada banyak position kan. Ada approach control, area planner, FIS, dengan flight data administrator. I believe the challenges, of course, on the execution day, the only challenges I believe is the confusion between the new airways and the old airways. Kan? So that is one of the challenges. Let's say an approach controller. Also, they have a new what they call new procedures to adapt, and also pilot also have to adapt new procedures. I believe the challenges was to adapt with the new procedure, the approach procedure, the sequencing procedure, the departure procedure, the arrival manager and the departure manager. And because it is slightly different from the old approach procedure. And when talking about area radar control, also have a slight change in procedure in sense of the airways restriction. Let's say previously the airways level limit is maybe up to a certain level, and the new airspace is having a new level limit. So that is the one of the challenges. And for flight data administrator, like I said just now, like I mentioned just now, we need to repair the flight plans we receive so that it can be used and incorporated in the system. So we need to repair the flight plan accordingly to the the new airspace structure, so that it can be accepted with by the new system, because our new ATC system is currently using the new airspace structure. So sometimes pilots still file using old airways. Yes. So it is the task for flight data administrator in KLATCC Sepang to correct the flight plan, like I said just now, so that it can be incorporated to the system. I believe that is all what I can think of in regard with the challenges.
Okay, understood. So the challenges is in adapting the new airspace structure. And I believe that after almost 2 months, right? 2 months of this implementing, Ifah rasa ATC semua dah boleh adapt dengan prosedur baru, publication baru. Ataupun, alah, baru bangun tidur. Ataupun mungkin pilot akan lebih mengenali airspace yang baru. Okey, Kak Wawa dengan Cik Akmal, kita ada soalan juga dekat live chat berbunyi sebab macam soalan kebiasaan daripada Moon, how to apply the examination of ATC, or is that in CAAM website? Kebiasaan punya soalan.
Sekarang ni apa yang saya tahu, kita stop dulu pengambilan sebab kita dalam transition nak jadi swasta.
Faham.
Once kita dah fully established, swasta dia akan buka balik pengambilan.
Okay. So like before this, macam mana Kak Wawa dengan Cik Akmal go through that lah? Apply the examination for CAM.
Akmal, kita apply melalui SPA kan Akmal?
Ya, kemungkinan bila dah fully privatized, mungkin the intake will be directly under CAM. Macam previously DCA kan, Jabatan Penerbangan Awam, the intake is under SPA. So mungkin itulah like Kak Wawa said just now, bila dah fully privatized, intake tu mesti akan directly under CAM. So mungkin tak ada lah dia punya SPA stages tu. Mungkin ada a new set of examination, a new kind of assessment pula yang CM kan buat. Gitu.
Faham. So Moon and others yang interested untuk be an ATC, tunggulah dengan pengumuman yang baru akan datang. So insyaAllah ada rezeki di situ. And also we have another question from live chat at YouTube from Kai Helmi. She said that we read about the new structure also adapt the danger area WMD 421. So can you explain more regarding danger area? What is actually danger area? Maybe Kak Wawa and Encik Akmal can explain what is danger area or prohibited area. So I open for anyone first.
Okay. Danger area, prohibited area, and restricted area. Another yes. Usually all these areas is used as a training area. I am not sure Whiskey Mike Delta 421 is used for what type of training, but it is established. So, yes, it is established so that what do you call? So that let's say Air Force required to do training or air-to-air refueling. They will file an application in the flight plan, saying that they will be flying to that area to carry out any sort of training activity. So during that time, let's say in China Airspace, there are some training involving air to ground to air missile firing. So ATC will know beforehand that at the certain time, at a certain level, the type of training, let's say the ground to air firing is in progress. So ATC will advise pilot and will restrict pilot not to fly over the training area or danger area. That is why training area or danger area or restricted area is established. I'm not sure restricted area and prohibited area where the like Istana Negara in Malaysia, even in Kaabah, I believe. It is it is allocated as one of the restricted or prohibited area. I'm not sure, but prohibited. For ourselves, prohibited kan. For ourselves, Istana Negara is prohibited. Prohibited. No aircraft can fly over Istana Negara, something like that.
Kita okay, I would like to add on one more. Whiskey Mike Romeo 421. Whiskey Mike Romeo 4 Whiskey Mike Delta 421. Danger area is from the sea level to unlimited. To unlimited is no aircraft can fly overhead.
Oh, okay, understood.
It's not under my control area, but I believe it's near to Ipoh. It's near to Victor India Hotel, Akmal. We need to Oreka and Ambik. Yes, Yankee 508. Tak apa, you all tak faham, Akmal faham. Yeah, near to routing Yankee 501 Bravo 466 near. It's not under my control, but what I can tell that Whiskey Mike Delta 421. 421 actually is a danger area from the sea level up to unlimited. No aircraft could fly over there. And all the routing is actually avoiding the danger area. Kalau you all tengok dalam routing map lah.
Okay.
And then in Subang, actually we have the restricted area. We have Romeo 302 Alpha Bravo. We have Romeo 418. We have Romeo 417. Normally we just said Romeo lah. We didn't say Whiskey Mike Romeo because it's too long.
Okay,
Romeo 418, Romeo 417, and Romeo 302 Alpha Bravo. Normally, this restricted area normally is the place for the aircraft to do their training. Normally, a chopper would like to go to the Romeo 417 via Kapar, and if they proceed to Romeo 418, they will proceed via Rawang. And for the Romeo 302 Alpha Bravo, they have to fly and then towards Sukat, Tepus, towards Sukat and Tepus, and it was controlled under Romeo 302 Alpha Bravo is a control area under approach, the KLATCC approach, and for Romeo 417 and 418 is under Kuala Lumpur information.
Okay.
And then for the prohibited area, we have two for Selangor lah. For Selangor, we have Istana Negara, and we have also Institute Nuclear.
Institute Nuclear, okay.
That's it lah for me.
Okay, so I understood that this Whiskey Mike Delta 421 for the restricted area.
No, danger. Whiskey Mike Delta is for danger area. That's why no
danger
aircraft
area.
can
Okay.
fly.
So they have a danger area, prohibited area, and restricted area. So I understood that danger area, we cannot fly over the place.
Yeah.
But what the difference between prohibited and restriction area?
Danger area, normally Air Force will do the, like Akmal just said just now, danger area, normally Air Force, diorang akan ada gun firing ke, missile firing ke, that was the danger area lah. Diorang, danger area ni, the commercial air flight or any civil flight cannot go into the danger area. And prohibited area, no aircraft at all can go unless you got the letter. Contoh, the chopper wants to go to Istana Negara, we need a letter from Istana Negara that bagi tahu yang okay, we allow this type of chopper to land Istana Negara. One. Prohibited area, you can land with the letter lah. Restricted area, right now they are doing like a training area lah for the aircraft type. That one, they are restrict that place, the airspace for the aircraft to do their training. Normally, chopper will do their training at Romeo 417, at Romeo 418. And for the Romeo 302 Alpha Bravo is the fixed wing normally. Fixed wing, IFR fixed wing normally they are doing.
Okay.
But all these things need approval from the KLATCC lah for the 302 Alpha Bravo.
Okay.
And they have their own level restricted also. So they have to, if you want to know more, you have to. If you want to know more, you have to read it at our EAIP. EAIP. E2 actually already digitalized lah.
Oh,
EAIP.
understood.
Our
So
EAIP.
Yeah. So it is interesting, and we need to learn more about it, about our airspace structure, about the area. So we move to the next question. Can you share with us the most memorable experience during your job? So either the sweet or bitter one, so you can share give impact in your life.
I believe Wawa have more sweet moments during ATC, yes, because she's working in Subang Control Tower. Will get back to me later. Let Puan Wawa reveal her
experience first. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I bagi dua experience lah.
Boleh.
Satu experience yang mencemaskan. Satu experience yang sweet tapi mencemaskan jugalah. Okay. First, during that time, I kerja ground. Okay. Tak tahulah semua ingat ke tak, ada aircraft Pancol, ada aircraft Air Force yang ditching dekat Kuala Selangor. CM235. I ingat, kalau ingat lah kan. During that time, I kerja ground. And then, ada dia punya Charlie 130 calling Pancol to inform that CN already ditching in Kuala Selangor. During that time, quite nervous. But like, with a good teammate, we managed to settle and to send our help to that aircraft. Itu yang agak cemas lah sebab actually they are doing their fly past training. Suddenly ditching.
Masalah di situ.
Benda tu kita tak expect kan. Jadi ATC je you akan expect. You tak expect you akan jumpa macam-macam benda hari-hari yang berbeza. Tak akan berjumpa benda yang sama. And then yang satu lagi I buat during the during the D-Day of Merdeka. I have to line up. I tak tahu ya all ingat ke tidak yang ada PC7 buat bentuk 60 tu. Ingat ke Merdeka?
Okay,
PC7 buat bentuk 60. Okay, during that time I kerja. All of the aircraft during fly past depart from Subang, okay? So, you bayangkan nak buat benda 60 tu dia memerlukan banyak kapal PC7. I have to line up 20 aircraft on the runway. I have to line up 20 aircraft on the runway. And then 20 aircraft on the runway. And I have to give the takeoff clearance for 20 aircraft. Okay, never mind. As they take off, takeoff should be okay, no problem.
Yeah.
During they're coming back from the flight pass area, 20 aircraft want to land at the same time. How is it? So the aircraft have to do the riding in pitch. That means aircraft coming and then they're pitching to the left and then to the right to get their own separation and then one by one. I have to count the aircraft 1, 2, 3 until 20. Okay, to make sure the aircraft already landed.
Can you share? Can you show how you managed to do it?
Normally
how you separate the time between the aircraft to land at the same time?
Okay. Normally for the fly pass aircraft, for departure we have our TOT time, target time to depart, because they have to be at the fly pass area at certain times, at certain slot times. And for the arrival, they are coming back. We got the estimate from the informations, or we got the estimate from the approach. And then we have to coordinate with the approach. Can you hold all the arrival? I got aircraft coming in for the for the running in pitch. I will tell them I got aircraft, 20 aircraft coming for running in pitch. Estimate hold arrival. Okay. So when the approach already hold their arrivals, their aircraft coming in. Normally they have for the 20 aircraft they will get one leader. So like say the leader is Maktab, contoh Maktab Perdana 1. So Maktab Perdana 1 is clear for running in pitch left and right 1,500 feet. So they are carried back and then they're coming and then coming slow for the low pass, and then like say number 1 will going to the left, and the second one going to the right, and the third one going to the left, the fourth one will going to the right, and then they will get their own separations, and then they are coming. They will call me for the final. So okay, they said Maktab 01 already. Maktab 01 final, ma'am. So Maktab 01, surface lane 2603 knots, runway 15 to land in turn, because they are coming together, right? So coming in turn, and then I will say report the last aircraft landing. Sometimes I also lost our count, right? So report the last. So report the last aircraft landing. So they will land one by one.
Okay. Interesting. Kalau macam lagi boleh nampak dengan mata kasar mesti lagi menarik. Tapi bukan dekat tempat kat bawah lah. Kat tempat kat bawah kita cemas lagi.
Yeah, because during that time you are panic juga. Tak ada panic sebab jangan buat silap because ramai banyak kapal kan. And the same time the latest thing, FDPA 50th anniversary, all the fighter aircraft from Russia, from Malaysia coming to Sabah during the flight pass is the sweetest thing also, because we already miss our Lima, right? So like mini Lima, like mini Lima to Sabah, and I can see from tower, I can see all the hujung runway, tepi runway full with people, you know. So I get the best spot lah in the tower. That's it from me.
Okay, memang sangat sweet memories di situ, tak dapat dekat mana lah selain kita berada dekat atas tower. So bagaimana pula untuk Encik Akmal?
Okay, apa yang saya boleh share, saya bila berkaitan dengan live traffic ni, saya lebih kepada Penang Tower dulu. Nak kata sweet tu tak adalah sweet, banyak heart attacking experience lah kan.
Heart attacking experience, okay.
Seram-seram. Okay lah, actually memang quite few number lah, sebab every emergency will come to me, dan takkan jadi kat online, semua nak cari saya je. Okay. Salah satu private aircraft, tak sure, departed from Subang kot. Challenger aircraft, tak Challenger 60. Experience landing gear fault warning in flight. So the pilot requested to carry out low-level flypast for tower to check whether the landing gear is down or not. Kan. But okay lah, we can do that. We can once when the pilot reported, when the pilot commenced the low flypast, we reported from tower observation, the your landing gear seems to be down. Okay, we cannot say it is confirmed down and locked because we are not the expert. We are not the expert to say that. Once we say that, let's say, and then we can be it can backfire us. So okay, but the on top of that, it is a private aircraft. It is a private aircraft, and let's say if the incident involve a scheduled airline, let's say Malaysia Airlines or Asia, we can immediately call the LAEs to come up to the tower so that they can give us from their point of view assurance, so that we can transmit to the aircraft. But in this case, it is a private jet. It is a private jet, so we don't have any engineers on standby in Penang Tower because it is the aircraft is based in Subang. Luckily, my friend is the LAE for the private jet. Is the engineer for the aircraft. I coordinated with him through phone, only by phone. I asked, "Wait, your aircraft is experiencing something." So, but luckily nothing happened. It is only false indication. The pilot, the aircraft are safely landed. False indication. And then because anything can happen. Let's say the landing gear is not locked, is really at fault. Definitely belly landing will happen. Belly landing, once belly landing happen, spark will ignited and then explosion lah kan.
Betul.
Yes. Not to like Penang. Okay, another something, not to say heart attacking experience, but a good experience for air traffic control is to handle a large number of air traffic. Penang seems to be a favorite alternate aerodrome for pilots to file in case, let's say, pilot from London landing in Lampung and Subang Hole, and they are unable to land in KLA or Subang, they will definitely choose Penang as its alternate aerodrome. Yes. At times there were too many diversions. We call it diversions until there were no more parking bay available. The decision we made that pilots needed to stop on the taxiway with I'm not sure with the engines still running or not, just to wait for the bay allocation, for the parking bay to be cleared so that they can taxi in. The main reason pilots requested to divert because they need to refuel. Penang is the only one available, not to say available for refuel, not to say the only one available for refueling. Langkawi is also available for refueling, but the distance, the distance is much nearer compared to Langkawi kan. And then of course Penang is catered for wide body aircraft to land. So
the runway itself is
yes, the runway itself is and yes. So that is what I can remember. We were required to handle so many diversions. On top of that, KLATCC they put on a restriction. No aircraft can fly because weather is very bad in Lampung and no aircraft can land. So all aircraft is required to be on ground. So all departures from Penang cannot depart. They've already they've already occupied the bay. So that is why all the diversions needed to be hold on taxiways initially. So so that just to wait for the parking bay to be clear. Yes, yes, yes.
Understood.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Cik Kumal. So, different story, different experiences, but it will give a high impact to. I believe it will give high impact to both of you dalam career masing-masing untuk lagi tingkatkan bakat dalam mempelajari something lah kan. So ada sebelum kita ke soalan terakhir, tapi kita ada soalan dekat live chat dari Nur Azling. Do we need to have health check-up before working at ATC since Encik Akmal said there's a lot of heart attack scenario?
Okay lah, let me answer that. Nanti we
salah
look to
faham pula kan.
Everybody can experience heart attack kan. Of course a lecturer also can experience heart attack with the student.
With students.
During that time we call it emergency time.
Yes. Yes, we need to have a certain level of medical assessment to clear us to work as an ATC. For pilots, they are required to have a class 1 medical assessment. For ATC, we are required to have class 3 medical assessment. We still undergo the same medical tests as pilots, like audiogram, hearing test, eyesight test, but still ATC can wear spectacles, no problem.
Okay.
Eyesight test, our what do you call ECG, electrocardio or something like that. It is more to something like what pilot undergo for medical test, but it is a little bit lenient compared to pilot. That is why it is classified under class 3. But still,
you have a routine medical checkup have to do.
Yes, yes. And it depends on the age. If I'm not mistaken, below the age of 40, we need to do a routine medical checkup. To do full medical checkup within 5 years.
5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
And but the normal medical checkup we need to do every 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years.
Something like that. But above 40, maybe every year need to do the normal medical checkup. Yeah, something like that.
Understood.
I would like to add on. Okay, like a woman, kita perempuan kan. Okay, selepas setiap kali beranak kena buat medical check-up.
Okay, faham.
Setiap kali lepas beranak, you kena buat medical check-up to make sure you are fit to controlling.
Faham. Mentally and physically lah kan.
Walaupun you lepas bersalin je, tapi tetap kena buat medical check-up to make sure you are very fit to work.
Yes, untuk saya bukan medical check-up sahaja, disebabkan medical leave sometimes it take 3 months kan. The currency for our air traffic license expired, so need to undergo, not to say training, just to familiarize again. But of course, but of course the ATC is
3 bulan kan?
3 bulan kan. They are able to do that. It is only formality, so that it is
requirement.
Yes,
to
requirement.
make sure you are fit to work.
Yes, yes. All these are requirement by ICAO actually.
Okay, so
I would like to add on a bit pasal heart attack situation. Actually, it's not heart attack situation. You actually dia emergency. Memang you kena dah physically and mentally prepare. Every day you work, you have work. If you are lucky enough, the traffic during that day is very smooth. If you're not lucky enough, you have to face it. Because macam kereta kita kalau okay, boleh je sampai ke destination. Kalau yang tak okay, alah minyak habis lah pula. Itu diversion. Kalau kita rosak, kita panggil emergency. kereta boleh pakai tepi jalan, yang emergency ni tak boleh pakai tepi jalan. Itu yang menyebab kita heart attack. Kita heart attack sebab apa? First, kita tahu dalam tu ada nyawa orang. And then the burden, the responsibility is on us. Itu yang sebenarnya. Tapi tak pernah lagi lah controller yang mana emergency thing happen, dia kena heart attack because of the emergency, tak pernah. Sebab kita orang memang routinely check up kita orang punya kesihatan. Itu saja.
Okay, faham. So, mentally and physically kena prepare lah, kena be healthy untuk kawal udara. So, kita ada permintaan jugalah daripada audience physical ni. Dia minta Kak Wawa dengan Encik Akmal if possible untuk berlakon make a simulation on ATC and pilot communication. A short simulation.
Boleh. Subang tahu lah macam dulu lah. Yes. Boleh.
Boleh berlakon sikit. Yeah, sure.
Can we start now? Okay. Akmal, you caution please.
Let's say Adventure 1, 2, 3.
Kita bagi
tak mahu lah.
I5 lah.
Malaysia lah.
Can we go for Firefly lah?
Firefly
1434.
Okay, Firefly 1434. Okay.
Because first.
Subang Ground. This is Firefly 1434. Currently pakai bay 37. Requesting flight level 1602 Penang.
Firefly 1434 copy, gate 37, ATC available.
Firefly 1434 ready to copy.
Firefly 1434 ATC cleared to Penang via Subang Radar 1 departure, Flight Plan route level 160, squawk 2110.
Cleared to Penang via Subang Radar 1 departure, flight level 160, squawk. Second squawk, ma'am?
Squawk 2110, sir.
Okay, squawk 2110 for Firefly 1434.
Firefly 1434, read back correct.
Subang Ground, this is Firefly 1434 again. Ready for pushback and start, requesting pushback and start.
Firefly 1434, pushback and start approved, runway 15.
Pushback and start approved, runway 15, Firefly 1434. Firefly 1434, request taxi.
Firefly 1434, taxi via Papa Tango holding point runway 15 kilo.
Taxi to holding point 15 kilo via Papa and Tango, Firefly 1434.
Firefly 1434, request POB endurance.
Firefly 1434, today we have POB of 72 and endurance of 0230.
Firefly 1434, copied.
Firefly 1434, currently approaching holding point runway 15 kilo and ready for departure.
Firefly 1434, line up 15, line up runway 15.
Line up runway 15, Firefly 1434. Firefly 1434, ready for departure now,
Okay, Firefly 1434, Subang Radar 1 departure. Right turn heading 270, climb initially 2,500 feet. Airborne contact radar 135.25, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Subang Radar 1 departure, right turn heading 270, climb initially 2,500 feet. Airborne contact radar 135.25, runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Firefly 1434.
Firefly 1434. That's it.
That's it.
Wow, rasa macam dekat dalam, tak tahu nak cakap dekat tower ke, dekat dalam cockpit ke, dekat dalam cabin. Macam tu. Dan Ifa faham that yang Ifa dapat setiap apa yang ATC report, read, and pilot kena noted and read back. And same goes to the ATC. So kita nak tahu tally punya information tu tally ke tak. Bukan just kita noted je. So kita noted Alpha 144 pushback dekat mana-mana.
Because during our real life situation, we not only talk to one aircraft. Sometimes we talk like to 8 aircraft, 5 aircraft. So we have to know which one and their position, at where is their position. That's what Akmal said that he at bay what number just now.
Okay, understood.
Nervous jadi pilot. Tak pernah read back kan, panjang-panjang.
Itulah pilot akan read back panjang macam tu ke dia just
Saya akan minta read back full.
Betul, nanti apa-apa kita yang kena balik.
Satu rate of speech tu you kena cakap one word one by one. Sebab tak tahulah kalau controller lain, tapi kalau saya tak suka pilot tanya, say again ma'am. Ma'am, say again. Pertama tak apa. Say again kedua. How you rate me? Review check. How you rate me? Macam tu pula.
Okay, understood that. So nak minta lagi pun tak boleh banyak-banyak kan. Kita kena simpan sikit-sikit.
Simpan sikit-sikit. Nanti melawat lah tower.
InsyaAllah kita orang berdoa sangat-sangat untuk kita orang pergi tour dekat tower. Especially KLATCC.
Itu tempat baru tu kena pergi.
InsyaAllah. So tak lama lagi kan buka untuk kita. Buka untuk kita orang. So excited dah dengar. So mesti ramai lagi audience kita yang teringin nak jadi ATC lah, nak jadi air traffic controller lah. So there is from both of you, Encik Akmal and Kak Wawa, any words of encouragement for students to join aviation industry or especially in air traffic control industry?
Me first, kah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Air traffic control is an interesting field because I just want to compare with aircraft maintenance. Aircraft maintenance is also a crucial role. It's a very important role. We both of us. We went through aircraft maintenance training in MIAT. We like most of MIAT students learned about the every detail part, technical part of the aircraft. But it is only on the aircraft. Once we join ATC, we can apply what we have learned in MIAT aircraft engineering. Let's say if let's say we learned of aircraft theory of flight, like all those pitching, rolling, everything. When we in ATC, we know how the aircraft works, how the aircraft fly. Let's say
what is the
right turn
technical
heading.
problem?
Yes, what is the technical problem? Let's say right turn heading to 70. Okay, we know what pilot do in the cockpit. Yeah, which button pilot turns. If instructed to turn right heading 090 or something like that. And let's say it is very helpful for us. Like I said just now, tower, this is KLM 840 aircraft Boeing 747. Oh, sorry, let's say Boeing 727. Our number 2 engine seems to be we have a fire indication on our number 2 engine. From our point of view, ATC with an aircraft maintenance background, we know which is the number 2 engine. Yes. So I really encourage, if there's an opening, I really encourage my students to apply ATC, because so that we can know more about aviation field. We've already learned about aircraft maintenance. Now we know how the aircraft flies. What is RNAV? What is the equipment required to fly on RNAV routes? All those, something like that. So yes, I really encourage students to join ATC or some sort of maybe if it is not is no luck joining ATC, no problem. There are a lot more aviation related field in Malaysia. Something like our radar maintenance, AAT, advanced air traffic, also is a closely related field to our aviation. yes, I believe MEAT students, there are MEAT students employed as engineer in air traffic, as advanced air traffic. Yes, maintaining our radar service. And let's say I believe in MEAT students have learned about DVOR, Doppler, Doppler, yeah, Doppler, DVOR, DME, something like that. In ATC, it is a very important equipment. Yes, very NAVIX. In ATC, only we know. Oh, this is how pilot use. Yes, yes, something like that. Everything, all those equipments. Aircraft maintenance wise, we learn about how to make sure the equipment on board works smoothly. ATC wise, we can know how the equipment on ground affect the pilot on air. How do glide slopes captured? How do they fly using DVOR? Something like that. So I really once I entered ATC, I discovered so many more things. So
from different perspective.
Yes, I believe Kak Awa also see aviation in a different perspective. Oh, aviation is bigger than we thought. So that is what I can say to encourage people.
Okay. Baik, so itulah kelebihan kalau student MEAT especially ambil maintenance ataupun avionics, joint venture ATC. Tapi macam bagi kita orang yang aviation management ni still boleh kan?
Boleh. Kalau kita cakap tadi, culinary pun boleh join.
Nak tanya lagi kan?
Aviation management lagi lah. Dia memang belajar pasal airline, ATC pun ada satu subjek berkenaan ATC kan. Ada quite a number of ex-BAVM student undergo practical dekat Penang Tower. We gave them the experience to talk to pilot. So and they left Penang Tower as an ex-trainee and
they come back as a staff.
Yes. Sometimes they come back as a staff. Some more join Air Force in ATC unit and they
Air Force also
ATC unit. Okay.
Yes. They really enjoy during the Ezra Hafiz.
Ezra Hafiz now at Subang Air Force. Subang Ground. Air Force Ground. Kau ingat ini? Ex-MEAT juga.
Okay.
Yes, what I can say is that they ended their practical training in Penang Tower with a lot of experience, and they wanted more actually. They wanted to if they can repeat practical, they want to repeat again. That is what I can say.
Okay, thank you Encik Akmal for the encouragement words. And from Kak Wawa, how about you?
Sama je macam Akmal cakap.
Tak boleh copy and paste.
Kita copy balik lah sama. Kita encourage je. ATC ni bukan for the engineering student saja. Aviation management pun boleh join. It's open to everybody. But then you all ada background aviation, encourage lah untuk join sebab you all dah ada at least 30% pun dah ada dalam you all punya ni. So nak polish sikit je. Cakap. And then ada je jenis pemalu kan Akmal jadi ATC. Kita dulu pemalu juga. Kadang-kadang masa saya tu dulu dengan Akmal tak tahulah kan. Akmal tak, tapi saya Akmal. Wawa cakap kan. Wawa cakap. Saya dulu cakap aku tanya Akmal, kita cakap ni pilot faham ke Akmal?
Betul kan? Kita jadi singa.
Faham ke dia cakap? Sekarang dah jadi singa.
Macam lecturer dengan student dah lah.
Macam kalau student pilot lagi, kita kena push sebab kita nak jadi dia. Kita kena bukan marah. Kita sayang tu sebab kita tak nak dia buat benda yang salah kan. Tapi if you a good pilot, I will be happily controlling lah macam tu. Tapi untuk student MEAT, student aviation, tak kisahlah engineering or not, or aviation management or engineering, you both can apply for ATC. Once open, go for it. Sebab peluang tak datang
Sedebuk.
Tapi sekiranya saya cakap kalau tak ada jodoh dengan ATC ni, maintenance pun okey. Sebab Subang sekarang dah, saya cakap Subang lah sebab Subang sekarang ni dah jadi super new regeneration MRO punya hubs. Saya tengok banyak hangar-hangar baru kan. Even sometimes student miat yang call saya saja je buat tak kenal. Ma'am, ada terima Pak Plan tak? Nama siapa? Saya akan tanya, nama siapa ya? Hantar Pak Plan ni, telefon ni. Saya tanya. Yang nama ni, student miat ni. Okey, kadang-kadang saya saja je. Even saya punya kawan, Encik Fatah. Abdul Fatah, LAE Firefly. Kadang-kadang request for EGR ma'am. Dia tahu saya saja. Request EGR ma'am. Kita kata dalam aviation, you pergi mana-mana boleh katakan nampak budak miat ni.
InsyaAllah.
Macam saya duduk kat Sebang Tamu pun nampak hangar miat tu hari-hari kan. Jadi macam tak boleh lari lah kan.
Tak boleh lari.
Tak boleh lari. Tapi the thing is, you all ada good alumni. I believe in other field also like MRO, in maintenance. Kan, you all ada good alumni, which is yang ada yang kerja kat overseas juga kan. Even my batch pun ada yang kerja kat overseas juga as LAE. I rasa you boleh try connect with them, tanya macam mana nak pergi, kalau tak ada jodoh dengan ATC nak pergi MRO punya set pun boleh. Sebab I believe alumni niat ni diorang very open to help actually, tak ada masalah. Just ask. If you didn't ask, they don't know that you need a help kan Akbar.
Betul apa Kak Wawa said, yang alumni MIAT, alhamdulillah alumni MIAT very helpful, very supportive. Macam sekarang lah kita nak jalankan event, kalau kita go through to the alumni, dia memang sangat willingly untuk help us, untuk jadi speaker. So kita orang memang sangat-sangat bersyukur, alhamdulillah. So with the last question, is the end of our Q&A session, forum session. So I would like to thank Mr. Akmal and Madam Wahida, Kak Wawa, for your willingness to join us as a speaker, a great speaker that entertained us for today for this exhibition. So on behalf of Aviation Exhibition Committee, I am honoured and would like to thank you so much. Thank you for your time and sharing with us here today. Like Kak Wawa, Kak Wawa just have habis kerja, just finish your work, and Cik Akmal dekat kampung nak spend time dengan family, but still willing untuk help us today. So before that, we have a video to share with you, but can we have a photo session before we show the video? So any committee or anyone can open your camera, boleh memeriahkan lagi photo session, tak adalah 4 ketul je kan? Okay. Okay, ada yang dah ready, boleh buka kamera. Sebab untuk for your information, Kak Wawa dengan Cik Akmal, kita orang dekat conference room. So ada lagi di balik kamera,
Okay, understood. We know the conference room, Akmal.
Yeah, of course. Conference room. Dekat library, depan library.
Tempat mainan.
Okay, tu tempat mainan.
Tempat lepak.
Macam Kak Indonesia tunjuk tu, kita punya technical team.
Hi guys.
Okay. So my partner, do you want to take picture also? Do you want to take pictures together? Okay. So, semua ready? Okay, our technical team ready? Aiman, come.
Okay, so we will take picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so another one, we will take picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay, jom informal pula.
Informal.
Okay, last. Okay, technical team ready? Okay, we will take picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Alah, comel je. So, Terima kasih banyak-banyak sekali lagi. Kita orang honoured lah untuk kawan dengan Encik Akmal stay untuk tengok video. Kita orang akan ada video interview Malay Air Traffic Controller ATC of Maldives. So
Malay.
Yeah, Malay. We have nanti kita tengok, kita saksikan without wasting our time. If our technical team ready?
Alright.
Okay, ready. So
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we are here again with me, Aiman, as your moderator for today. And in this slot, air traffic control slot, we have someone special that we invited from far away, from a place where we known as the heaven on earth, which is today with me, we have Khadijah Zian Muhammad. So she's a senior air traffic controller from Maldives. Yes, you are hearing it right, from Maldives. Yeah. So without further ado, Zian, can you please introduce yourself briefly?
Yeah. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Khadija Zian Muhammad, and my colleagues and friends call me Z, or Zian, you can call me. I am an air traffic control officer in Malay. I work in Malay Air Traffic Control Tower. It's been 10 years now. Today is the actually 10-year, 1 month. Today is the 10-year, 1 month day of my as working as an air traffic control officer. So it's just been 10 years as an ATCOP. And I joined in the year 2011, October 13. After that, luckily, actually, the thing is, after we sign up for the job, we have to do certain mandatory courses to become an air traffic control officer. So luckily, after joining the job, I got back-to-back 2 courses as well to be a licensed air traffic control officer. So as a rated air traffic control officer, it's been my 9th year, but as a air traffic control officer service years, it's the 10th year of my job. Yeah, actually, in Maldives also, there is a huge scope for air traffic control nowadays. But earlier, back in like, let's say 10 or 15 years back, people also don't know what actually air traffic control officers do, because they are unaware, public is unaware of the job we basically do. Now, also, there are people who doesn't understand what we actually do. Air traffic control officers normally controls aircraft. They give instructions and advices to the aircraft, departing and landing, and also in the air, and give them routes to safely go to their destination. We provide information for the aircraft to safely and expeditious. We maintain an expeditious air traffic control and efficient air traffic control, and safely we give instructions to reach their destination actually, because in a pilot's hands, there's the safety of the passengers, right? In our hands, we have the safety of the pilots, crew, and as well as the passengers. So it's really a risky but exciting and challenging job as well. And in Maldives, nowadays, there are a lot of airports being established. So we really have a great opportunity here for people in Maldives to become air traffic control officer or pursue their dreams or ambition in this field. But the thing is, the courses we do are really expensive. So in Maldives, normally they hire us as job, they recruit us, and then from the job, they fund us, they sponsor us, and they give us the scholarships and things. To become an air traffic control officer, actually, I work in Malay Tower. We have approach control and area control sector as well. There are 3 sectors, but I work in only 1 sector because I only did the mandatory courses that is applicable for my sector, okay? But there are other senior, like maybe 25 years experience, 20 years experience controllers. They have completed all the courses, and they are working in the area control sector and approach control sector as well. But aerodrome control sector is the visual control room. You see the towers in the airports, in all the airports, right? That's the visual control center. That's aerodrome control center. So To become an aerodrome control officer, first we need to complete a basic air traffic control course, okay? After that, we need to complete aerodrome control course. Those are the two mandatory courses to become an aerodrome control officer. I did my basic course in 2011 in Male, but our lecturers were from Scandinavia, Sweden and Canada, and we held the course in Male. But I did my aerodrome control course in Malaysia Aviation Academy. Yeah, I have lots of friends there, by the way.
Oh, I see.
We did our aerodrome control course 3. It's an 11 weeks course, and we had like 20 to 30 Malaysians. We did the course with so many Malaysians locals, and I really have good friends over there as well, and lecturers as well. I would like to meet them one day if I ever able to visit, or maybe then. So after completing the aerodrome control course in Malaysia, we came back to Maldives. And after coming back also, we had to do certain other tests. It's not an easy task, but it's not as easy as it's not as difficult as you think also, okay? So after coming back, we have to do a civil aviation regulations test and ELP, English language proficiency. We have to go through those two tests. We should get above 80% from the ELP, civil aviation regulation test, and at least level 4 or above from the ELP test. Then only we are qualified to start our on-the-job training. If we fail from those tests, again, we have to resit and get a pass test from those tests. And after going through those tests, then I have to start on-the-job training under a mentor, under a instructor, and we have to control as under supervision for 90 hours. We have to sit in the control position for 90 hours, and then they will check us, our rating check, if we are qualified to sit on our own and control the aircrafts. So after doing the check officer will do the check, and he will give us marks and rate our everything, like how competent we do it, how efficient we do it, how safe we do it, everything. They give us marks and grades, and then if we are really qualified, our license will be sealed and we are fit to sit on the hotspot on our own. So I got my license after completing aerodrome control course and all the tests. After 1.5 months, I was a rated air traffic control officer. So since then, it's been 9 years. I am a rated air traffic control officer. But for the job, I am 10 years old. So we have to go through a lot of courses and tests and checks and everything, and we are fit to be there. And also, don't forget, we have to do medical tests as well. Before enrolling for the job also, we have to do class 3 medical, that is aviation class 3 medical. And every 2 years, we have to renew the medical as well. And every 1 year, we have to renew our rating checks. That's how we maintain our currency in the job. Yeah, actually, while at work, every day is memorable for us because every day is different. Every day we face different situations of the traffic pattern, different aircrafts or different people we meet, like we hear. Not every day is the same, unlike desktops or something. So every day is memorable, but I would like to highlight, we celebrate October 20th, International Day of the Air Traffic Controller, right? All over the world, in Malaysia, also in all the member associations of IFETCA, that is IFETCA, International Federation of the Air Traffic Controller Association. Most of the countries are a member. So we celebrate that. Normally, our job is something not a public can see, right? We just sit under a glass box and then we control flights. But when we celebrated 2014 and 15, we actually had an open day. We invited our family members and also public to come and visit and see the exciting and challenging work we do. So our families and our friends, and they got to see what we actually do. We give them a tour and the unique, work we do. So there were 2 years that we celebrated those. So it was really memorable because our family members and friends and public come in and see and getting to know actually what we do, the work we do, and how risky and but so exciting and challenging the job is. So actually every day is memorable, but as during work, not specifically, but every day is actually memorable. Nothing like this can be more memorable than this, but this specific day, Air Traffic Controllers Day, every year when we celebrate it grandly, it's really memorable. It's very important that you have a passion, okay? Because the air traffic controlling or this work should be your passion. You should love your job. You should love what you do. Maybe for some people, working as a job might be only about money. But for us, or for me personally, it's not only about money, but it's the passion as well. So first of all, you should love what you do. You should be confident. You should be passionate, resilient, and you should be respectful as an individual also while working in this field. Because while working in this field, we should have many coordinations. When we have to call so many like operations control, area control, we should be coordinating with other sectors people and our colleagues as well. So I would give you the advice of just be passionate, just go easy on yourself, be confident, and you should think on your own that I can do this. Because at first when you start working or when you start doing all the courses, you might think that it's really difficult, I can't do so. But don't give up, just be confident, be passionate, and love what you do, and eventually everything will fall into place. And it's really easy to pursue ambition or pursue this dream in this field. So that's what I would like to say. Anybody can be an air traffic control officer, and it's really exciting and really challenging. One of the most unique jobs in the world, I would say, because it seems like when we control aircraft, it's like a real life game. I mean, we are in a game, so we are controlling flights, we are giving instructions to this aircraft, to that aircraft, and the traffic pattern also becomes different every day, every second, every minute. So it's like playing a real life game. So if you're really passionate and love what you do, it's really easy to get going with this.
Since it's 12:25, our session with Kak Wawa and
Cik Akmal
had near to the end.
Yes.
Yeah. So I believe the Aviation Exhibition 2021 committee would like to thank you, both of you, for spending your time, especially Kak Wawa, because she just got back from her work, from her shift at 8 a.m. this morning. And to Encik Akmal also, he spent his time with us, even though he's at his wife village at Kelantan, if I'm not mistaken.
Betul.
So, yeah. You got anything to say?
No. So that's all. I hope to see you guys physically, and have a good day, good rest. Kak Wawa, thank you so much.
I want to tell something.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I also got a friend from Malay, because I show the picture to my friend in Malay, and I also give your link to the one of my colleague in Malay as a controller. And then I said, yeah, this is my colleague. And then I think they are watching from Malay right now. Say hi.
Oh, I see. Hi. So I think that's really interesting, because when you are working in one industry, the industry is it's deemed big, but actually the people in there know each other. Even though Kak Wawa in Malaysia and her colleague is in Malay. So I think the same passion that they are sharing connects them into one place, and eventually in this Aviation Exhibition 2021. So I hope everyone are inspired to be like them and to know and grow your connections in the aviation world.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, you can do it.
Thank you, Kak Wawa.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
because,
sure.
I think it's a good platform to share whatever experience and opportunity to become ATC.
Yeah.
I happy kalau lebih ramai student ni yang jadi. So kita senang nak ke
InsyaAllah.
Yes, connection orang katanya.
Ya, betul.
So kalau in the future
Amin.
kita ada event lagi macam ATC ke, kalau kita nak jumpa kat bawah pun boleh lah kiranya.
Ataupun kita nak jadi ATC, mungkin insyaAllah.
So kalau daripada tips apa exam ke?
Tips exam, insyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
Okay.
Saya pun tak pastilah dia ada lagi kita dalam ni.
Okay,
so,
baik.
Yes.
Ustaz Akmal ada lagi dalam ni.
So terima kasih Kak Wan. Kita akan proceed for the next session.
Okay.
Baik
cakap.
Bye semua.
Jumpa lagi. Okay. Alright. So Aiman, what we have for the next session?
So as we mentioned before,
yes,
we have a quiz session.
Okay.
Yes, we have a quiz session which is the same as yesterday, but right now, if there are 5 people who will win the quiz, the 5 fastest people will win. So we are still waiting for the queue from our technical team.
Yeah.
To share the screen.
We have a money prize, cash prize for us. Okay. For our audience at the in the YouTube, can you see the slide?
If you can see the slide, give a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Emoji.
Please, any emoji or thumbs up or love, maybe. Okay. Anyone of our audience can see the slide. We will start our quiz shortly.
Yes, Akil Naim, Hazi Naim, Nurul Afika, they are giving us emoji and the word yes. Okay, so I assume that all of you can see that clearly.
Yeah. So for those yang mana tak sempat untuk grab the cash prize yesterday, so today kita this is the chance lah.
Yes,
this is the chance.
So
shall we start?
Yeah, shall we start?
Shall we start the quiz?
We will read the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
So the rules are the same like yesterday. So each participant need to put their full name and phone number before answering the question. So you need to answer all of the question before you post the question, the answer in the chat box.
Live chat.
So as example, our committee also have pinned the chat. So you need to write up your full name for as per example. Nisa Nurizati binti Roslin, her full name and her phone number. So and then she put her answers inside of the live chat.
Yes.
Okay. So are you guys ready? If are ready?
Yes, I'm also ready.
Okay. So let's start
the quiz for the first question.
So you take the honor of reading the first question.
So, question 1. What is the correct order of ATC level? A. Aerodrome, approach, area. B. Area, approach, aerodrome. And C. Aerodrome, area, approach. So, which one the correct order of ATC level?
Yes, I think this question is quite easy because
straight questions.
Yeah, these are the 3
area
are mentioned repeatedly in our session just now.
Yeah.
So I believe that you guys can answer this correctly, and yeah. So with that, we proceed with the second question. Okay, so how many flight information region FIR in Malaysia? A, there is only 1. B, there is only 2. And C, there is only 3. And lastly, there is 5 FIR region in Malaysia. So which one is the correct answer? So what about you, Ifa?
I think might be 2 or 3. 2 or 3.
It's the just number, right?
Yeah.
Nombor lawa orang kata.
Betul, nombor ong dalam nombor ong nombor 3 kan?
Yes, betul. So shall we proceed
to the next question?
All right.
Question 3. What are the KLATCC means? A. Kuala Lumpur Area Control Center. B. Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center. And C. Kuala Lumpur Aerodrome Control Center. Dia lebih-lebih kurang tapi ada beza dia.
Yes.
What are the KLATCC?
Yes.
Itu memang dah habis straight lah soalan ni.
Ni memang straightforward lah.
Straightforward.
So even if you guys salah ni malu lah.
Mungkin tersilap tekan.
Mungkin tersilap tekan.
Tapi tak tekan di sini dia tulis
dia tersilap type.
Tersilap type.
Yes, tersilap type.
Tersilap type. Okay. Cukup? Okay.
Okay, so the fourth question. Where is the base of new KLATCC? So A, Kuala Lumpur International Airport. B, Kuala Lumpur International Airport 2. Or maybe C, Subang Airport. So I think if you guys read the news, even though you didn't focus much at the speakers section just now, I believe if you read the news, especially me as students, I believe they know.
Betul. Mungkin mungkin tahu jawapan kan?
Yes. So tapi janganlah bagi tahu dalam chat, nanti kan diorang tahu. Nanti
betul.
Kan awak berlepas.
Kita tak boleh nak cakap lebih lah, nanti dapat jawapan tu.
Okay. So
last question. Okay, last question dah. So question 5. How many sectors of Malaysian new airspace? Malaysian new airspace. A, 10. B, 12. C, 14. Rasanya lagi sikit kot. Jumlahnya sikit kot.
Malaysia kecil je kan?
Malaysia kecil.
So macam, Malaysia kecil je. So macam kalau banyak sangat nanti kan macam redundant pula.
Betul.
So
traffic jam dekat atas.
Traffic jam. Nanti kan kalau kat bawah boleh lah berhenti tepi jalan.
Betul.
Ni kalau ni nak berhenti kat mana? Takkan nak terapung macam tu je.
Betul. R&R pun tak ada dekat atas.
R&R pun tak ada.
So question 5.
Okay, so this is the last question. So
siapa cepat, siapa paling tepat, bolehlah.
Siapa rasa confident lah dengan awak punya jawapan, boleh post di live chat.
IG.
Bukan IG, YouTube.
Maafkan saya.
Nampak sangat awak ni selalu buat apa IG live ni.
Baru lepas tadi. So
baru lepas buat IG lah.
Kita tersalah sebut.
So awak buat IG live tu pasal apa Ita?
Kita kena promote lah kita punya event.
I see.
So as Ifa dah promote, korang pun after this kita ada session juga, tapi kita habiskan quiz session juga dulu. Ifa tak nampak lagi komen ataupun mana yang dah komen tak keluar tu, boleh contact any our committee untuk informkan takut any technical issue happen.
Okay, so I believe kita pun boleh juga minta tolong komiti kita letakkan number phone so that kalau saya dah nampak
ada number
phone, you guys can contact Nina to submit the answers and then we will announce the winner of the quiz live right now.
Betul.
Right now.
So mungkin mana yang tak nampak komen tu, mungkin boleh kita bacakan nombor komiti kita. 01137433766. Okey, kita dah ada.
Okey, ada pemenang yang pertama.
Pemenang yang pertama.
Awak memang bertuah lah sebenarnya kalau awak menang yang pertama. So, fokus.
Kejap, kita kena check betul-betul.
Alright.
Okey, pemenang pertama Aiman.
Okey, pemenang pertama adalah yang bernama Siti Sarah
binti Abdul Rahman. Siti Sarah. Tahniah. So kalau Siti Sarah ada, boleh komen di live chat kita.
Saya rasa saya nampak itu nama dia.
Tapi mana Siti Sarah? Kita nak tengok Siti Sarah. Mungkin kita punya komiti ada dalam Teams, tidak mungkin.
Tak mungkin.
Tidak mungkin.
Saya nak suruh buka kamera.
Yeay, ada. Tahniah, alhamdulillah. So nanti komiti kita akan contact.
So
kita ada lagi empat pemenang. Kita menunggu lagi 4 pemenang.
Yes.
And kalau anda macam termiss soalan ke apa, kita boleh roll balik soalan.
Okay, so waiting for the cue from technical team.
Okay.
Alright, so the first question is,
What
is the correct order of air traffic control level?
Okay.
A, aerodrome approach area. B, area approach aerodrome. And C, aerodrome area approach.
Question 2. How many flights information region FIR in Malaysia? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 5.
Okay, proceed to the next question.
Question 3.
Okay, so what are the KLATCC means? A, Kuala Lumpur Area Control Center. B, Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center. And C, Kuala Lumpur Aerodrome Control Center.
Question 4. Where is the new base of KLATCC? A, KLIA, B, KLIA2, and C, Subang Airport. Last question, Aiman.
The last question sounds like, how many sectors of Malaysian new airspace, whether it's 10, whether it's 12, or whether it's 14? Berapa banyak yang baru?
Berapa banyak? Ada yang cakap dah jawab dekat live chat, tapi kalau tak boleh jawab dekat live chat, tolong PM kita punya komiti 01137437066. Okey.
Okey, pemenang nombor 2.
Pemenang kita nombor 2.
Pemenang nombor 2 kita. Okey, so apa nama?
Muhammad Akil Naim bin Ahmad. Tahniah Muhammad Akil Naim bin Ahmad.
Yes, tahniah lah Akil Naim. So saya rasa saya nampak nama dia daripada semalam lagi.
Betul, dia cakap hashtag saya cuba itu.
Saya cuba pun, awak mencuba kali ni awak mengena. Awak kena dapatkan benda tu.
Ada yang minta ulang soalan, boleh ke?
Boleh, ulang soalan saya.
Boleh ke? Okey. Okey.
Alright, so the first question berbunyi seperti, what is the correct order of ATC
level?
A, aerodrome approach area. B, area approach aerodrome. And C, aerodrome area approach. So the question will be, the second question is, how many flight information region in Malaysia, whether it's 1, 2,
3 or 5. Kita ada lagi 3 kekosongan untuk mencari winner. So please take this opportunity for you to grab the cash prize money.
So Ifah, sila tolong bacakan soalan nombor 3.
Nombor 3, what are the KLATCC means? A, Kuala Lumpur Area Control Center. B, Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Center. C, Kuala Lumpur Aerodrome Control Center.
So the fourth question will be, alright. So
kita rasanya dah ada
pemenang nombor 3 sebenarnya ni. Okey, pemenang nombor 3. Tapi sebelum saya umumkanlah, saya nak bacakan dulu soalan nombor 4 ni.
Betul.
Where is the new base of KLATCC? A, whether it's at KLIA, or B, KLIA2, or C, Subang Airport.
Yes.
So the fifth question sounds like,
how many sectors of Malaysia new airspace? A, 10, B, 12, C, 14.
Okay, so since we dah ulang balik soalan 3 kali, so kami pun nak memperkenalkanlah kita punya pemenang nombor 3. Okey, pemenang nombor kita adalah bernama Amirul Azman.
Betul.
So saya nak mengucapkan tahniah lah. Tahniah lagi sekali sebab saya rasa Amirul Azman ni semalam menang lagi juga kan?
Oh iya ke? Tahniah, Alhamdulillah.
Saya rasa dia menang semalam. So saya harapnya Amirul Azman tu dapatlah belanja kawan-kawan ke apa ke kan. So macam apa orang kata rezeki.
Rezeki kita kena berkongsi.
Yes.
Okey. Kita ada lagi dua kekosongan. Mari.
So
cepat-cepat.
We are still waiting for the fourth winner.
Ya.
Who will that be?
Komiti kita tengah scroll tengok lagi jawapan yang betul. Ramai yang jawab tapi ada select 1, 2, 3 jawapan. So harapnya boleh lagi perbaiki.
Boleh, jangan risau.
Boleh hantar 2-3 kali juga kepada kita punya komiti.
Kalau boleh spam je. Tapi janganlah spam malam. Nanti kan orang tak boleh tidur.
Okey, kita dah jumpa pemenang keempat.
Okey,
pemenang keempat namanya berbunyi Sharifah Nur Huda binti Said. So, Sharifah Nur Huda, tahniah. Anda adalah pemenang keempat. So, tinggal lagi satu kekosongan. Siapakah gerangannya?
Nombor 5 itu.
Betul. Hari Ahad kita nak bagi duit free. So, siapa pemenangnya? Saya. Fafa Syah. Fafa Syah. Okey, tahniah Fafa Syah.
Ni dapat nombor 4 lah tadi. Alhamdulillah.
Boleh. Berkat dia tanya, boleh ulang soalan kan?
Boleh. Untuk Fafa semua boleh.
Semua boleh.
Untuk audiens semua boleh.
Betul. Jangan minta kita bagi duit lebih banyak je.
Itu je jangan.
Okey, Muhammad Haziq banyak kali dia jawab. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, bagus. Okey, so pemenang nombor 5. Nama, dia check lagi ni.
Betul soalan.
Betul,
jawapan yang sama.
Okey, so pemenang nombor 5 adalah Muhammad
Haziq.
So, Muhammad Haziq kalau ada sila bagi thumbs up ataupun
nama penuh Muhammad Haziq apa ya? Kita tengok Muhammad Haziq. Sila hantar sekali lagi nama anda.
Nama awak Haziq ramai.
Betul. Binti dengan bin je lain.
Betul. Tapi kalau binti dengan bin sama, saya risau.
Risau. Jangan.
Jangan sama. Tolong.
Muhammad Haziq. Muhammad Haziq satu. Jawapan dia dah bagi banyak.
Jawapan dia saya rasa dia memang betul-betul spam.
Jangan lari lagi. Jangan pergi lagi.
Saya rasa, saya takut dia kalau, saya dah menang. Okey dah. Terus live.
Sebab ada. Muhammad Haziq Naim bin Ahmad Nazri. Alhamdulillah.
Saya rasa Akil Naim dengan Haziq Naim ni dia kembar rasanya.
Mungkin. Band dia sama kan?
Band sama tapi saya tak pastilah sejauh ni.
Okey, tak pasti sebab ramai.
Sebab nama dia Akil Naim dengan Haziq Naim. Diorang pun macam mesti atas bawah. Dia tak Haziq Naim dulu, Akil Naim.
Memang supportive betul. Okey, so Aiman, kita dah ada 5 pemenang. Alhamdulillah, tahniah semua. Congratulations to the winner and our committee will contact you soon for your details, bank account and insyaAllah duit akan masuk. Before that Aiman, kita nak remind kita punya audience untuk isi Google Form attendance. And jangan lupa untuk screenshot kita punya live as evidence.
Okey, so sekarang pun jam dah menunjukkan 12.45.
Betul, nak dekat pukul 1.
Dekat pukul 1, so Zoom
masanya
pun dah masuk. So saya pun dah lapar.
Alhamdulillah, belum lagi.
Okey, so jadi sebelum kita mengakhiri kita punya slot terakhir lah.
Betul.
Untuk Aviation Exhibition. Jadi saya nak mengucapkan terima kasih kerana join live kita. Memeriahkan lagi kita punya live dan juga jangan lupa petang ni kita ada lagi slot pada pukul 2.30.
So dekat kita punya live chat sudah diberi link attendance Google Form. So sila isi untuk anda mendapat G-Hawks merit anda. So tidak sia-sia lah selain anda dapat information baru, experience baru and also dapat markah.
Dapat markah G-Hawks.
Okay.
So pada pukul 2.30 ni kita ada apa Ifah?
Pada pukul 2.30 ni kita akan ada satu event lain, satu session lain yang kita slot in dalam Aviation Exhibition which is Chartered Institute Logistic Transport CILT. So untuk yang mana nak join aviation industry, korang boleh juga mendapat info pasal CILT and kita akan ada memang hebat speaker, 2 orang speaker yang hebat pada petang ini daripada CILT itself. So stay tune, kita akan jumpa pada pukul 2.30 petang.
Tapi saya rasa CILT ni menarik sebab ini bukan anjuran Unique Ilmiah saja.
Betul.
Dia gabungan 3 campuses untuk membuat satu event.
Campus apa tu?
Campus.
Nanti kita sebutlah. Ke nak sebut sekarang?
Saya rasa sebut sekarang je lah.
Silakan.
So saya rasa selain daripada Unique Ilmiah, kita ada juga Unique Ilmiah.
Betul.
Ada dekat Pasir Gudang itu dan juga Unique Ilmiah.
Betul. Unique Ilmiah di mana?
Unique Ilmiah di Lumut, Perak.
Ya, pandai.
So gabungan 3 campuses untuk membuat satu event. So jangan lupa untuk join dan juga subscribe lah kepada Airspace Information Center Malaysia punya YouTube channel untuk exciting content.
InsyaAllah. Okay. So with that, see you this evening. This evening sekarang dah afternoon.
Alright. So bye bye.